Yeah. It's him. You're now tuned into the dopest. It's him. Wanna wait, drag, and stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backseat. I could put a E&D to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, living tech with the best system. PlayStation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. New level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it, binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech where you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn Night Forecast and 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
now tuned into the dopest. It's him. Wanna wait, drag, and stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backseat. I could put a E&D to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. PlayStation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. New level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it. Binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Cuban cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech when you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn night forecast and 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir,
Permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
to give the Covenant back their bomb.
You already know what it is. What's good? What's good? What's good? Where Brooklyn at? 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 I see the chat's already lit, man. Oh man, without y'all, there's no us. And you see, once again, we got the pickle master and the surgeon, and he got that beanie hat on because he about to put that nice, smooth ass coat on and go steal your bitch with them flowers. Shout out to my boy, Scrub to the Nest. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Chat, man. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, please. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. Share this out. Get people involved. We got a lot of good topics. We got a good. He's not even a guest no more. This is my brother P. Lizzy. But with that being said, let's go to the host with the most. The crew that make it do. My man, Pickle P. Lump. What up, son?
What it do?
Good to have you. Shout out to your haters.
You having me here.
Makes you greater.
I just hope everybody stay warm right about now. Hey, if you on the East Coast, buckle down. We about to get hit with some shit that you ain't seen in years.
Let me tell you, my man sent me a picture today at the job, and sometimes it's called courting, where they court some of the runs. A lot of runs don't go out. You have bus loads and bus loads and bus loads of bus operators getting paid. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing like free money. Shout out to my boy B. My boy Brian, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Yo, listen, New York is prepared. I was doing that snow duty last night. We was putting them chains on the back of them buses. But your ass should not be outside. I'm telling you now. You outside in a snowstorm, it better be an emergency. Word. And this man needs no introductions. He out here looking like a sailor right now. I don't know what's going on. He said it's cold down here, but I'm telling you, run up in that crib, you might get sparked out there. It's my man.
We just got that.
Brothers. Watch your chick when he come to that party.
What's going on, everybody? Glad to be here. These people putting me out bad, like I'm out here taking folks. Shorties. We ain't doing all that. We just having a good time. I'm glad y'all here. We got some great topics. Like P Lump said, it's cold as hell outside, and I'm in Louisiana. We got ice all over the place. I had to check on my truck. I got over half an inch of ice sitting all over my windshield. Got that cleared up just in case I got to be at the hospital in the morning. I'm on call this weekend, but it's a great weekend to be talking about games. We just had Microsoft with their show. It's a lot of stuff doing. And also for you there, tell your friends. We gonna stream after the show. Cause we gotta get some practice in. I mean, Lemon said some of his homeboys done called us out, said he gonna take out these gray beards. So I hope he re-downloaded Call of Duty.
I did.
Because we're going to shoot after the show. So check me out.
You know what? I could download
Twitch
it. I'll
or
go
YouTube. And we're going to get on Call of Duty.
I'll play. Shout out to my members in the chat, man. I see y'all in the building, man. And shout out to the gifted members that really read up off that last gifted membership. So my man, Spartan 661. Oh, excuse me, 6616. You're going to have to shorten that shit, P. Lump.
Just gotta stay spotting.
So,
hey, let me shout out to everybody.
We got like
in the
three
chat,
of them.
man.
We got like three of them. We can't just say that because it's like three of them. But let me go to my man P Lump real quick. Let's get introduced to what he was playing this week and what's been stealing your life. What's good with you? What you been playing, bro?
I mean, you know, there. I think everybody know what I play. Call of Duty. But I'm getting back into Dragon Ball Z. Because, you know, it just got the new download and all that. And I did a little crime, but I'm over it. I lost 50 hours worth of gameplay.
Oh.
Yeah, I put over 100 and something hours in that damn game. And it dropped me down to 80 hours. Like, that was heartbreaking.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I had 120 something hours, and it took 50 of them away from me. So now I'm at like 80
But why?
something.
From not playing?
I don't when I tried to transfer it
You lost
from
a
the
save.
over. Yeah, I lost, man. Oh my God.
I'm sorry to bring up bad times.
See, the thing is, I got the hard drive, but the hard drive is not working. So I'm trying not to cry because I had everybody maxed out. I'm excited to play the new downloadable content, and then this happened. So I'm gonna get back into it. I gotta just start over, I guess.
Yo, listen, when you
Well,
love a
yeah,
game,
as
it don't
one
even
of my
matter.
men say start completely over. I'm like, nigga, do you know how much 100 and something hours is? That's like 5 days worth of work. 5 days of 24 hours worth of work. Like, do y'all know how much time that is?
Oh man.
No, I'm not doing that. Shit. 50 hours, let alone.
Yeah.
Like, people cry. No, because people genuinely cry about if a game is 50 hours. Oh, that's too long. So what the hell makes you think I want to start over and put another 120 something? No, I'm just going to have to pick up the pieces. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat that's viewing us right now. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button and subscribe. And it don't cost nothing to subscribe. We really appreciate that around here.
And let me tell you, man, my boy Scrub is getting up his streaming life. He put his YouTube in the chat, man. Please take the time to go over there if you like to watch good streaming, some great kills and some great action. My man P Lump is providing all that. Besides delivering flowers to your chick while you ain't home.
He threw P Lump in there. He threw you under the
Yeah, I
bus.
know. I just saw that, but no, I'm checking out this damn chat. They tripping in there.
Shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. Now,
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be looking at my little Dragon Ball Z shit right now, for real.
well,
They got a show that's going on.
it sucks to be you. Scrub to the nurse, man. What's good? What you been playing? Have you had time this week to get it in, man?
Yeah. For a quick hot second, I finished the battle pass on Call of Duty, so that's done. Because it's been a couple of weeks without it. I got to finish Battlefield battle pass. I still got a little ways to go,
So
so
what double
I'm
weapon
glad they
XP?
extended it for 4 more weeks before season 2 comes out. And then, like I was saying last week, I restarted Cyberpunk, and I restarted it on my computer. So for those who have never played the game and they trying to figure out where the best play, man, it looks gorgeous when I can put my settings in, and I tweak some stuff, and it looks really great. So we already kind of watched the Microsoft show earlier this week. Um, Man, it's sad, man. It might be another whole row of games. Like, I hadn't turned on my Xbox in about 4 or 5 months. With these next games come out, this Forza, I'm gonna have to play this on PC Game Pass, and Fable and all the rest of them. They look too gorgeous for me to. So I'm gonna have to get my hard drive up. I'm only on 2 terabytes on my laptop, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, those Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Cyberpunk, you can't beat those. Can't beat those at all. Thank you, Lotta Grizz. He said just sub to Scrub.
That's
Looking
right. He
forward to
sure
the
did.
content. I appreciate you. Thanks.
Yes, he
Thank you.
did. Got to promote my brother
Yeah,
here.
I've been scrubbed. I mean, subbed.
Well, well, let me say this, man. I ain't had no time to play. I did a double every week. I did play some Battlefield Thursday when we took the time off to do the show, which I think that was the best show I've ever taken off work for, because there's been a lot of times I've taken off work, lost some money, and been like, man, that was okay. I could have waited till I got home for that one. But this time, I was very excited. They did a great job. We're going to talk about that later. But now, we about to put the nail in the coffin, niggas. Yeah, listen, this might be a slap in the face with TCL. Shout out to my brother King David.
Talk that shit. Hell yeah.
Listen, I'm going to break down something. Now, y'all know I'm a huge advocate for tech. I'm huge. This is what I do. I know it. I can know it upside down, inside out. Now, there's levels to these numbers I'm about to tell you. Okay? And this is definitely a slap in the face of reality for Sony.
Say it one more time, please.
For Sony. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. But this is really a great situation on one side and a slap in the face the other. Let me break this down on how this shit works. Samsung is in the lead at number one by light years. Light years. You got the next one is TCL, and running close to TCL is Hisense. All of them TVs that people make fun of is because they give you more bang for buck at a lower price, and they're bringing gamers, movie watchers together at a high fidelity, not the best fidelity, but damn near close for way cheaper price. Now, in the fourth spot, we have LG, and in the fifth spot, we have Sony, who's been stuck there for a very long time. Now, between 3 and 4, you would think, oh, 3 and 4, they right there, LG's right there. They're not, because what's being sold and what place you in does not equal that 3 to 4 ratio. Fourth place, let's just say if you in third place, you sold 1 million TVs, fourth place is selling 100,000, which is not good. Fifth place is way behind fourth place in terms of TV sold. We're not talking about quality. We're not talking about processes. We're not talking about none of that. What we're talking is making money. They're in fifth place. They're doing bad. Their TV division has been smacked around for the last 15 years. So with that being said, Sony makes the best processors on the market. Their color science is amazing. But we're looking at a TCL takeover. 51, they ate, Tank. 51%, they ate. I don't know. 51, don't give them anything.
They're gonna eat it.
Anyway, 51% versus 49%. Now, that's crazy because you would think Sony, who bleeds the PlayStation money into all their divisions, would have the control and power. And this is small bank take big bank. And that is crazy. But before I go to the panel, let me tell you the upside of what's going to happen. TCL TVs have struggled with making the processors to match LG, Samsung, and Sony. And the color science is great, but it's not those three I just mentioned. So imagine TCL's production, which is known to get TVs out fast, at a low failure rate, great warranty, with Sony science, the XL chip, and their color science, with TCL. That might be something to reckon with, and that will challenge Samsung. So, with that being said, talk about these two sides of the coins, Mr. P. Lump. Talk to me. Wow.
Hey, nah, man. Hey, what can I say that you haven't already said? I love it. I love it. I love it. And I don't think these people know that this too is going to affect the PlayStation as well. And I don't think it's going to be Sony PlayStation. It might be more like TCL PlayStation. I mean, correct me if I'm right or wrong. That because I don't think people understand that this is Sony, not just PlayStation. It's Sony. It's just not just the TV. It's the business as a whole, right?
No,
And they gave them
just the TVs.
It's just the TV department.
Just the TV. Just the TV.
Oh, that's right, because they sourcing the movies out to Netflix now, right?
Yeah, partner deal. But they.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Partner deal with Netflix. So that
To
means that
survive. They doing this to survive
oh
because they
wait,
TV.
no. Let me know. I'm going somewhere. I'm trying to be what's that word? Condescending or whatever. I'm trying to
Messy as
be
hell. That's what you're
yeah,
trying to
you basically. But you get they s- they gave ownership of their TV away. They partnering with Netflix, who I thought were their sworn enemy. Then they pushed the PlayStation back to 2030,
Oh, damn.
meaning they're going to
Wow.
have a 10-year cycle this year around or this time around. I'm starting to think what King said is true. No
Hashtag.
PlayStation 6. The fuck? I don't care about the goddamn TVs. They lost on that TV shit. They been losing. Hell, I been got rid of my Sony TV. What about a year and something ago? I don't have no more legions or ties to them, except for this dead ass box that's in here right now. I'm waiting on the game to come out right now as we speak. But nah, I mean, on some real shit. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. And hopefully they gonna lose their identity. I don't care what nobody say. They keep saying, "Oh, they gonna keep reclaim the name and this and that and this." I said, "It sound good. It sound good." You gave them motherfuckers like ownership or what is it? What did they give them? What did they hand over to them?
The controlling factor.
Yeah, they don't have Legion to make they shit say Sony. This is TCL. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we using some of your goddamn shit, but nah, this our brand.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't
They got the
pushing Sony.
controlling stock,
We pushing
51%.
TCL
And it's not gonna go into full effect
until
until April.
2027.
April 2027.
Yeah. I
But
mean, but that's when all the new TVs start
it can,
being released.
it can still fall through. It's not concrete yet, but Sony want this deal happening more than TCL because TCL don't need them. It'll be a plus for the hardware side, but a lot of research and development has to go out the window because you already did the work. You just can't sell the work. But it was done, P-Lump.
Uh, no PlayStation 6.
Damn.
PlayStation dead. That shit
Damn.
gonna be a TCL product. Wow. And I
Going too
guarantee you, it'd be a TCL PlayStation. Let's see how many that motherfucker sell then.
Yo.
I mean, if it had
It's a hell of a
TCL
drug.
price, then it'll sell a whole bunch.
That shit a Temu PlayStation now. Real talk, man. Y'all playing. I'm serious.
Yo, he said it's a Temu PlayStation. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right, watch. Hey,
Ooh, my boy.
they gonna be making OEMs now. Watch. I want to know what the pony's gonna do then. They talk about console. Shit, man, y'all shit. Y'all in trouble.
Man. Yo, this still got me
This
tearing
one
up.
game a year ain't gonna sustain y'all.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sony as a company as a whole is falling apart, man. They're not a $1 trillion company. They a $1 billion company. And they making moves that we ain't never seen for coming. Well, I didn't. I don't know about what y'all, but I didn't see them making these kind of moves. So I think they just in trouble, period, all the way around the board. PlayStation, all them motherfuckers. Seriously.
Okay. Ooh.
But
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna
he
shut
said
up.
that
Go
with
ahead.
his chest.
Ooh.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes.
Scrub, man. It's a joint venture. They're
As far
giving
as
up.
I remember, PS is a DVD player now. Blu-ray.
I mean, that's it. That's essentially what it is now.
But look, as far as with TVs, it goes in a cycle. I remember when Vizio TVs were utter trash. I remember when Panasonic TVs were utter trash. TCL, utter trash. And they just get better and better, especially with the technology. As technology improves, things get cheaper. So other companies can get into the mix And I just think this is a way that Sony can save them some money. Let you be the main thing part of the TV. We got a good portion of IP to make TVs great. You got a portion of IP that makes TVs can be better. We put that together. I don't have to take the full burden of a TV. Because let's be real. How many people are breaking their necks buying Sony TVs?
Nobody, obviously.
It's niche because the TVs are very high end
Yes.
Expensive.
and they have a very high price
Tank.
point. Whether you can say one is a better TV than the other, they have a high premium price. So a lot of people will not be buying those. Sony will come out with a very, very high end 4K TV and then bust out an 8K, but nobody's using 8K. What's going on, Nuve? Good to see you here. So
They have the
when
best
you have that
processor on the planet.
situation, you're already having your gaming division, your partnership, you're partnering with Netflix for your movie divisions. They are trying to save money.
No,
Okay,
they trying to stay alive.
I
Exactly.
agree with you
Them
because
They trying to
them
stay on
wanted to
their
staying
hear it
line
alive
from
with
you.
their TV division. They can't go another 5 years like this. They're gonna be
Yeah,
because
out the
Scrub
market.
Nurse.
really the only two in my eyes, I could be wrong, but the only two divisions that are really killing it is the selling the consoles with PlayStation and their camera division
Yep, that's a fact.
and their audio. I said three. I'm
No,
sorry,
no, no.
three.
Audio is they're getting kicked in the teeth by Rode and Sennheiser and
No,
yeah.
I'm
These
talking about
nuts.
like headsets, sound bars, that kind of thing.
Mm.
Not talking for mixing and all that other stuff, but some of my best headset is a Sony headset, one of my favorite ones. They do good on sound. They do good with earbuds. Um, but Sony is like a lot of Japanese companies, um, and some Korean companies. They have their hand in everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they making appliances, TVs. Some of these are making lawnmowers to music equipment, to appliances, to sound systems, all of that stuff. So yeah, like I said, Hisense used to be trash. It probably still is trash compared to everybody else. But as the 4K and all that stuff gets cheaper, um, these companies can make very nice stuff, large screen, and is doable for most people because the top of the line is not for everybody. If you
It's
love
not.
like lemon, you love this or you love that, you're gonna spend the money. Hell, I just got me a new keyboard. This thing's like 9 pounds. It's heavy as hell. It's the Keychron Q6 Max. It's $200 keyboard. Do I need it? No. But my last keyboard had a sticky space bar. So I said it's time for me to get something new. And if I'm gonna get something new, I'm gonna get something that I like and expensive. And I've never typed as fast as I've ever been able to type in my life until I got this keyboard right here. So they got some pros and cons for everything. And people who got the money or they're enthusiastic about stuff, they're going to pay for it. But guess what, Sony? That's not everybody. So when
Nah.
you cater to that side, you're going to miss out on a lot of sales. And when you miss out on a lot of sales, you end up starting to make partnerships like this so you can offset what you're doing already. So
But
it helps TCL, I think, on the long run, it's going to help them more than anybody.
No, hardware wise, yes, because
no,
they
no, Scrub Nurse. I think you don't. I don't think you quite understand the deal. Sony don't have. They're not the majority in this.
Right.
They
Yes.
lost all like
you understand that
Mhm.
TCL is in charge.
TCL's in charge, but they're
Sony
gonna
got a
use
bum deal out of this.
they're gonna use Sony. Sony's gonna stay alive because of this deal, but Sony,
'Cause TCL
um,
is a
Sony
cheaper
lost
brand,
their
so they'll sell
identity.
more.
yeah, they did. Hell yeah, especially when they went under TCL at 49%. That's a fact.
Yes.
But to stay alive, you don't want Sony to die in TVs because their hardware is serious. Their prices are
No, I
ridiculous.
know they got the best processor
Yeah,
out here.
yeah.
Nobody can touch them.
No, and putting that
But
in the
it's
TCL is a bonus for us. But the point is, what's going to happen to TCL prices? Hopefully, they maintain that entry level price of affordability. They got high end TVs. Nobody talk about that TCL QM8K. They don't buy that. They buy the 7s and below. That's why they popping, which still are great TVs. Keeps them relevant. Keeps them in second place. Same thing with Hisense, right? And TCL has a great warranty, like Hyundai cars, 100,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit you don't want them to lose from the Sony deal. So you got to be careful on the poison that we pick. Hopefully, this don't affect TCL, even though they're the leaders. They will be the controlling
yeah,
factor,
this
but you got to be careful. You know, it's pros and cons with everything. It's not all cherries and blossoms. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stay realistic. So hopefully, I don't think TCL really need them. I think Sony need TCL.
yes,
That is
that's
a
the
fact.
way it
No
is.
matter
Sony needs TCL,
how
but
good.
TCL will benefit the most out
Yeah,
of it.
Yes.
no, and I'm gonna tell you why, Scrub. TCL's
What's
in
that?
second place by far. They're in second place, hands down, making millions, if not
But I'm
billions.
just saying, it will help them move more into the higher end market, and people will see it more as a higher end brand.
But
Kind of
don't.
like the
I
But
mean,
TVs
they have
came
their
before.
higher end
They
TVs.
no. He's
started
saying
out
more
low.
more respectable with the Sony hardware behind them. That's
Yeah,
what he mean.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it'll help them more because
Because they
even
TVs
with
are
this
good, but they
partnership,
processing.
it
it
won't save Sony as far as their TV division. It's not going to save
because
them.
it really do got me second guessing on buying a TV this year. I
Nah,
might have to see what they come out with next year.
it's gonna be the year after. Just wait another 2 years. You don't need a TV right now. You got a good TV. You could wait 2 years. Because
Yeah.
it won't be this year. It won't be into next year. It won't be next. You won't see the first. You might see the first prototype. And I'm gonna tell you something else that buried Sony financially in their TVs. This new mini RGB bullshit. Sorry to say it, y'all. They invested billions into this for the last 10 years to announce it this year, like a lot of companies did. And Sony can't afford to be doing that shit no more. 10 years they've been invested in the TV that was announced at CES this year. It's a lot of bread. So if they could take that out their pocket, they'll be happy, man. But let's
Poor
get
planning.
I'm just gonna say I'm excited to see what comes out of this. I just hope TCL as a company stays focused on their hunger because that's why they're giving us bang for buck because they're trying to
Right.
get where Sony, LG, and Samsung is at. They're doing a good job on their own. So technically, I don't feel they need Sony because they're doing a great job. That QM7K, that QM7 from last year is fire. For a gamer, for a movie watcher, for somebody who watches soap operas, whatever you do, it's the all-around best bang for buck TV I've ever seen in the history of making TVs. Period. And Hisense got one right behind that with the U7 and U8. Okay? But let's just hope they don't lose their identity. So we're gonna move on, man. I want to talk about something that's a little different
Oh,
here.
you say, wait a minute, hold on, because you just said something that I felt like was incorrect.
What?
You saying that the 7K TCL is better than the U8?
I didn't say it's better. I said
You say
bang.
right
Listen to me.
behind them.
Oh, right next to them. Either way, they neck and neck. All the QM8, they neck and neck. At the end of the day, you can't tell them apart if you had them next to each other. Just the U8 and the QM8 cost more money than the U7 and the Q7, right? Just
Yeah.
generally speaking, not statistically. But at the end of the day, they're still giving you more bang for buck when you spend $1,000 more on a TV that's doing the same shit from their medium to low range from the high end boys. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with either one. It's not a debate between who's better.
No.
This
Like,
debate is
like I
bang
mean,
for
even I
buck
had
quality
the
features.
I
144.
had
You're getting 144 on 65-inch TVs for $800. You don't get that nowhere else unless you're paying. Even monitors. TCL got a good monitor out for
because you know they
$730. 4K, 144 hertz. Show me a Samsung at that price. at 32
Remember,
inches. I give you
don't they got a
$1,000.
65-inch monitor for like $4,000 or $5,000 or something?
Who?
I don't know the name of the people. Come on now.
Well, not a
It's
monitor.
a monitor. It's a
It
big
might
ass
be. It
monitor.
might be. But I use my TVs like monitors, so I don't get involved with mine. I'm using a
But
monitor
I'm
right
just
now because I'm
saying,
in my
like,
YouTube
a
studio.
monitor gonna cost you a pretty penny at that
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on you.
size.
I have a TV I use for a monitor, the LG C10, for about 3 years, and now I have a LG OLED curve monitor, so 140 something hertz. So it just depends. I mean, excuse me, 160 hertz. It just
At the end of
depends
the
on your
day,
Yeah,
style.
cause I mean,
you,
I got a laptop with 144 hertz monitor.
yeah, my
Same as
laptop
me.
is
No,
144
I'm
also.
talking shit,
But
man. That was
it
a
ain't no
joke.
OLED though. But anyway, let's keep it
Yeah,
moving, man.
no.
I'm just gonna say, man, at the end of the day, we just gotta pay attention to the situation. Hope this benefits us as consumers and not just benefits the
Facts.
corporate. That's my whole point. Let's just because right
Yeah.
now, I prefer if TCL is gonna change their pricing model, um, you can kick rocks. Cause and this is what I also meant to tell people. I'm a movie person, huge. Dolby Vision is not for gaming, but to get that Dolby Vision license is very expensive for these companies. Very
Yes.
expensive just to use their version of HDR, which I think is crazy, right?
Same with THX. You know?
So if this is going to cost us in the long run and not just benefit us, then TCL need to back off because you're doing fine. You're doing fine, no matter what my boy King David say. They're doing
They
fine.
might have done it so King David stopped talking about him so much.
He might have.
I mean,
Might
shit,
have.
that would make them talk about him even more because
They
they
coming
partnered
for his
up with
head.
Sony.
Listen, people swear by OLED. OLED is so far behind regular TVs. It's pathetic. I wish these TV content creators shut the fuck up and
I
stop.
like the minis.
Listen, OLED is good for movies. It's okay for gaming. And when I kept telling people you want brightness in gaming and OLED couldn't do it, oh no, you don't. Now they trying to push brightness. Oh, brightness is good. Hypocrites. I've been saying it for years. Hypocrites.
Yeah, because
Anyway,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I brought an OLED, and I
It is, man.
immediately.
Somebody, hold on. I'm sorry, P Lump. Somebody,
No,
I
you're right.
know I'm a mod, but I'm too lazy to kick this man out the chat.
Oh, I'll do it.
You got
Wait,
this
wait,
dude in here
wait.
talking about Xbox is dead. Go
yeah,
get a PS5. The best
Xbox,
Let me
game
get
from the
him. Let me
Xbox
get
PS5
is.
him.
table. Who is this dude? He come
Nah,
like
where he
every
at?
week talking crap.
Oh
Who is
shit!
this guy?
I got him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I wish you would go away. Oh, you
Shout
tired
out
of
to my
mouth
boy
just says
Paris,
you wrong.
man. Shout out to Paris in the chest.
Appreciate
Hey,
it,
I've
bro.
been waiting to do that.
See you in June, goddammit.
PlayStation is dead.
We got a super chat. Let me get to this super chat. Emmanuel A1 says, shout out to the $5 super chat. Let me get the titty holler for my man with the $5. You know what I'm saying? He says, I love Dolby Vision gaming on my Xbox Series X, though. What is the problem with it? 108. Okay, let me explain something to you. This is what I've been telling people for years. And then when I told y'all Dolby Vision is not good for gaming because Dolby Vision uses a darker color palette. When you play Gears, it's
Same with
already
HDR.
it's already a dark color scheme, right? And they tone their stuff to movies. Now they don't really tweak it for gaming quite yet, like you think they should be doing. So when you turn it on, this is what I want you to do. Put Gears on, leave it in regular HDR, go to a nice dim scene where you can still see details, and then turn on Dolby Vision on the same screen and screenshot it. And you will see exactly what I've been preaching for years. Dolby Vision is fantastic for movies, and not every movie. It depends on what the director and how they give you the visions on how they want you to view the movie. I'm a big movie dude. I'm telling you, this is the truth. This is just what they do. So just go do the test for yourself, and I'll see you next week with that $5 super chat. And just to say, Lemon, you was right.
Hey,
I'm Petty
let me
Murphy.
comment right quick.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I knew it was Paris. That's why I only did 10 seconds. It was a joke. Calm down in the chat. I knew it was Paris.
Yo, listen. What are you doing? What are
They
you?
said that's Paris. Don't tell him about. Don't kick him. So Paris, the only person that can say Xbox is dead. I mean, that's essentially what they say.
Yo, number 2. Don't start nothing in here.
I ain't doing nothing, man. I ain't doing nothing.
He like on Star Trek, yo. That's my number 2. But let's move on, man. Once again, I hate fake news. I'm a Call of Duty head. I don't have to like this year's Call of Duty, or I can nitpick this year's Call of Duty. But as of December 2025 best-selling game has been Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, for you Battlefield people, which I'm a Battlefield junkie, all you people just saying things for content, narratives, and clicks. Battlefield is a hardcore environment. It is a simulator. Call of Duty can't do nothing Battlefield do. The only thing they got in common is first-person shooter. That's where it ends. You don't fly jets. You don't use tanks. You don't blow up buildings. They are 2 different games. But this is what I
You
told
can get
people.
in a veto in Call of Duty.
Not the veto.
Anyway, so this is what I told people when they tried to start the Call of Duty Battlefield 6 war. Stop. These are 2 different entities. One got 64 players, one got 16, possibly 10 sometime. 10 versus 10. Okay? They're 2 different games. One is a corridor
You can get in the
arcade shooter,
gunship.
and one is you can't control it. Shut your ass up, P-Lump. But 2 different games, and Call of Duty is a casual game. The foundation is laid on casuals. People pick it up by default. Hold on, P-Lump. P-Lump.
I see your face. Just
Get
let
out.
him speak.
Get out your
speak.
feelings. Remember, I'm part of that hardcore crowd too, but it's carried by casuals. There's not 21 million hardcore Call of Duty fans. Sorry, buddy. Those are not hardcore numbers. You said 8 million?
Same as Battlefield.
No. Battlefield, that's the truth too, but it's carried by the hardcore like Xbox. Xbox got more hardcore fans than casual. These are facts. PlayStation got more casual than hardcore. Those are facts. And it's the same
DVD
thing for
player.
Call of Duty. We are all 3 of us are all 3 of us are hardcore Call of Duty fans, but that don't make us the majority. We got to keep it. We got
Definitely not.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So it's not an offensive statement, Pete Lump. So fix your face. Fix it.
Nah, you good. I'm listening.
So, I'm a Call of Duty fan too. I don't make a choice. I play both because I enjoy both differently. I was shocked in Red Sec. You can call in airstrikes. That's some Call of Duty shit right there, right?
Battlefield don't have a rhino.
Don't have a what?
A rhino.
That stupid robot. That's the worst. One of the worst.
I know what we don't have. We don't have a
right
fat
behind the
booty
Grave
chick named
Maker.
Nicki Minaj shooting men.
They love her though. Yeah, ain't she one of the best selling with downloadable content?
Unfortunately, nobody cares.
Anyway, so Mr. Call of Duty head. Well, that could be either which one of y'all. But I'm gonna let you go, P-Lump, because your face hurts.
Nah, because I think I don't know how you can say they casual if they constantly buy it.
That don't.
Folks constantly buy Madden, 2K,
Wow.
FIFA.
Somebody need to clip that statement.
Excuse me, FC.
No,
clip that.
No.
Because you like something, don't mean you hardcore into it. Hardcore is the way you play. It's the style of play. It's not purchasing something every year. I'm a casual GTA player, but I buy the game every time it comes out. But I'm not hardcore into online. I'm not diving into everything. I'm not buying cribs. I'm not grinding. That's what the hardcore do.
Oh shit.
Right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Man.
I don't even know what. I'm gonna act like I ain't hear that shit from you. So anyway, Scrub Nerds, because he's bugging. How did you feel about Call of Duty once again being the best-selling game in 2025? Not a surprise here. What we talking about?
Not surprised. It's definitely not a surprise, especially with Christmas coming around. We always know that there's some folks that get some of these games at Christmas, and I think that was more of a boost for Call of Duty to finish at the end of the year. The thing with both of these games, Call of Duty and Battlefield, these are one of the games that people get because it's the hot the new when it comes out, and they play. They play, they might start the season one, and then it falls off. They
Right.
come out with the new season, the new game mode. Folks jump back in, and as the year goes,
every
it's a
game-
steady fall off
Yep.
throughout the whole entire year.
Every game. That's what I was
The
telling
only
people.
difference with Battlefield and Call of Duty was folks were getting tired of what Call of Duty was doing. So when Battlefield was able to come out, especially coming out first, you had the big hype. But just like the Call of Duty numbers have been falling off through this year and coming to this next year, same thing has happened to Battlefield. Because Battlefield has been fun, but as far as the not the multiplayer, but as far as the big map um battle royale type game, a lot of people don't see it no different than any of the other battle royales until a game hits the zeitgeist and everybody jumps and they stick with it. uh a la I'm blanking on the name of the game um that you play. You know what I'm talking about,
Well, what
Lemon.
game?
Yeah, Allah.
What?
Arc Raiders. That's what I meant to say.
Oh.
No, I really don't play it. I should
But
play
I'm
it, but I
saying
ain't
you
had no
did
time. No, I
play
did
it
play.
because
Yeah, yeah.
like you had to purchase
Didn't
the game.
Allah
It
outsell Battlefield?
Who?
didn't.
I mean, Arc Raider.
11 million. I don't know. I don't know what
I don't
Battlefield's
know
at.
because
It
here's the
did.
thing.
But it's
Here's
still
the
two
thing.
different kind
People
of
go who
games.
sells it, and they
Still two
use
different kind of
Steam
games.
or they use this. They're on lots of different platforms, and nobody has given all their numbers and all their money for all their platforms. So right now we don't know. That's what a lot of people do. They go, "Oh, look at the Steam numbers." Well, there's a lot more people percentage wise
I don't
that
know
play
why, but
Battlefield
you know why they run to that church? Almost
because
called
it's
it the church.
dumb. It's a dumb
Scrub.
comparison.
No. They only run the Steam because Steam, you can see it in their charts.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
And it's a
you
dumb
can't
comparison.
see. I was going to bring that up because they said Battlefield and COD fell off because they need clicks and hypes. You know what I'm saying? But technically, if you look at the top 10 played games, neither one of them is left.
Right.
So I don't even know what they're talking about. Because to be in the top 10, you have to really have a lot of people playing. And the
Or you're
games that
just
they're up
spending
there
a
with
lot
is
of money.
Fortnite, Minecraft, major games in the top 10. You 7 and 5 or 6 and 8. That's not nothing to say, oh, they fell off. Because this mad I bet you Concord would like to be 10.
There's a lot of games that would love to be 10. Hell, there's
Exactly.
games that are 10 years old in the top 10. But
Y'all
there's
get,
more people playing on Battlefield on
get ready for
Steam
Concord
as
2.
far as percentage wise than Call of Duty. So if you went to consoles, you probably have more people playing consoles. If it was just console only versus Battlefield, and it's just a wash. It's just a waste of time because nobody has all of the numbers and nobody's going to release all the numbers.
No, they just
So
do stuff for clicks. But I just wanted to point out the narrative because they were saying Call of Duty fell off. And short topic, but I wanted to bring it up because I'm tired of this nonsense. Y'all look at charts more than y'all look at your gamer score.
yeah, they look at their favorite streamer, and if their favorite streamer's not playing it, then the game is falling off. So
Yep,
yeah.
and that's the problem.
Now, I want to get in. Hold on, oh yeah, I want to bring this up, man. We was talking about the last couple shows, and during CES, I said AI was going to take jobs. No pun intended. But with that being said, Steve Jobs said, the actor from the Halo series, Steve Jobs says using AI to replicate his voice is crossing a line. Now, this is not saying that this was going to happen. Somebody asked this man a question, that in the next Halo, and if they used AI to replace his voice, it would be inappropriate. So now, Pete Lump,
But
man.
I want you to
Oh,
make sure we're not saying Steve Jobs, it's Steve Downs.
I mean Steve Downs said Steve Jobs. My bad. Steve
Okay.
Downs, the voice actor from Halo. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Master Chief. I was gonna say something.
I appreciate y'all. Listen, so Scrub, man, talk to me. He is definitely not co-signing this. This is another situation of where I keep telling you AI is not good. CES was the prime example of take a picture, drop it in the computer, and then the computer will design the level and you could go through it in 3D. And when they showed that, I said, that's 300 people fired from
Yeah, I
every
mean,
studio.
when,
So,
when you're talking about voice actors and somebody like Mr. Downs, who's the voice of Master Chief,
a legend. Shout out
Legend.
to 4G
Yeah,
QTV for that
legendary.
interview. Shout out to my brother Clowns and them. Go ahead,
and,
continue.
and here's the thing: for most folks who play the game or just regular people who know the game, when you're playing the multiplayer and you have all the call outs when you make the spectacular, all that good stuff. That's his voice. And if you use an AI, you're taking a job away from somebody. You're taking
Mm-hmm.
multiple jobs from everybody.
Multiple.
Because, like I was saying, he's doing not just the voice of Master Chief, he's doing the multiplayer call us as well. So this man that's two jobs that you would be taking away from a person. And the only time that you could possibly ever do that if you tried to talk to the state of someone, of an actor or actress that passed, and even then, it's a little kind of but it's just one of those things. Will it happen going down the road in the future? Yes, it will. Should we fight for the fact for these folks to keep their jobs? Yes, we should. Because with AI or anything, if you talk enough into AI, just like we're here on these voices, somebody could do with AI and put in the voice of me, you, anybody else that's on this podcast for all these podcasts that we ever been on, and make a template and let AI listen to our voice, and somebody can make their own personal AI assistant have my voice or have your
That's
voice.
dangerous.
And guess what? Nobody could be paid for that. I mean, somebody might want my voice, on their AI, but you come talk to me. Come talk to me. We'll start something, on the
I want
side.
to.
You can pay me for that. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you're taking folks' jobs away. That's the easiest thing you can do. Look at Siri. Siri has voice actors who said different words and voices uh packed to it. You can have a female voice, a male voice, a British voice, uh
Yeah.
or maybe someone who sounds more urban black voice versus somebody else who is very posh and whatever, with the King's English. And those people get paid for that. Okay. There are only like 10 different voices for that. Your different AI, all of that stuff. It's one of those things. But when you can mass market and take somebody completely out and pay less, pay next to nothing, companies will do it. And the quicker they can do it, the quicker they will kick people out.
Facts.
It will happen. Have you ever been to the inside of a McDonald's? There's usually one person at the register if you're lucky, and they want you to get tired of waiting and to use those screens to
Kiosk.
put in your order at McDonald's.
And then on those
When you
kiosks,
go,
they ask for tips. I don't know. Why would I give you a tip? You ain't serving me.
they do that at McDonald's.
What? When you go to pay,
I don't know.
they want
I
you
don't
to
go to
add.
McDonald's.
First of all, they ask if you want to donate money to charities.
Right.
I don't mind that. Then they said, do you want to leave a tip? For what? You ain't do shit. I pressed all these buttons.
Yeah, I use McDonald's to use the bathroom
What?
when I'm
Give you a
driving on a long
tip
trip.
is usually for
So
Yeah, I don't
providing
really
great
do
service.
McDonald's.
But I want to chime into something, my man Genesis fan.
go ahead.
Did you
First of
cut
all,
off Scrub Nurse?
I told him, hold on, give me a sec. I want to before it gets too far up in the chats.
Yeah.
Let me tackle this, Mr. Genesis fan. First of all, shout out to you for being a subscriber, because to talk here you got to be a subscriber. So I appreciate you. I'm gonna read what you said, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna get into your ass. No Diddy. Most people are playing COD on Xbox because it's on Game Pass. Battlefield is not. So no one is buying it on Xbox. Xbox gamers normally don't buy games.
Well, how's it the number one?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm lost.
Chat, I want y'all to let that sink in. I want y'all to let this sink in. My guy, let me break something down to you. You are provided a digital service on Xbox, PlayStation, Nvidia, and goddamn, well, almost a Switch because they do their old games. But they all provide a service.
Correct.
How you choose to play your games is not a negative. They prefer you to buy it on Game Pass or play it on Game Pass because they got you locked in for a 12 months pretty much subscription,
Thank you.
which they make more money.
You're going to spend more money than you buy on Call of Duty.
I want to break this down. If you spend $109 plus tax on Call of Duty and you play 3 games a year, you shouldn't use Game Pass. But if you do got Game Pass and you are a premier Call of Duty player, you need to spend $30 for that upgrade because it's still counted towards sales. And I'm pretty sure you got Netflix, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, any of the above. Do you buy movies? Obviously you don't. Do you think these movie companies are mad that you subscribe to their service to watch movies? Wake your ass up and join the millennium.
Because when you want to watch a good movie, you still go to the theaters and you have their subscription service.
So, don't make Game Pass look like a negative when Microsoft prefer you to be on Game Pass. They make more money per month when we get them $30 upgrades.
Supposed to support the companies.
Yo, I don't understand why he tried to make this look like a jab.
Yeah, support
it
the
really
devs.
makes no sense. If you want to buy the game, my brother, buy it. Because I have Battlefield. I spent that $30 upgrade. Call of Duty, I spent that $30 upgrade, and I got Battlefield. Stop saying what people don't play and what people don't buy. Because obviously...
And you don't have the numbers.
No, but obviously, and this is... I'm not going at him. I'm just... No. I'm not saying you saying it's bad, but your statement make it look like you said Xbox gamers don't buy games. That is not the truth. We just bought a PlayStation game faster than PlayStation sold it on their own system.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Helldivers. You can't generalize a statement on a group of people because I'm not going after you.
MLB The Show.
I'm just saying, listen, I have your chat up on the train. Look on the screen. Xbox gamers normally don't buy games. This is what you said. I'm just responding to what you wrote.
Can I chime in?
Do not attack him.
I'm not. We just brought that game and don't even play it, but we brought it.
I think dudes are playing Helldivers.
Well, I ain't playing it.
I mean, maybe not you, but listen, I had Helldivers on PlayStation. I was just happy Xbox people bought it, so I had people to play with. But anyway, I'm just saying, you just can't.
A lot of people.
Game Pass is not bad. Technically, then that means Netflix is bad. That means Paramount Plus is bad. HBO Max is bad. Disney Plus is bad.
He never said it was bad.
No, I didn't say he said it was bad. I was explaining what he's saying, and it sounds bad. It sounds bad. I'm not saying you said it was bad. No, you did not. I'm just saying.
And most people are not playing Call of Duty on Xbox, which you must.
A lot of people playing it on.
And realize on consoles, more people play it on PlayStation.
Yeah, because they have more people that's casual that play on PlayStation. But guess what? Looking at top 10 on Xbox, it's like number 4.
Yes. So when
that's
we
a
say
lot of
that,
people playing it.
Right.
But he's saying buying it, but people bought them upgrades because I know I did.
Right.
Still counting.
And that's how it works. So when we say people don't buy the game, that's why there are more people playing on Xbox. There's actually more people playing it on PlayStation.
There's more people playing on PlayStation.
And then here's the thing. You get the money for the PlayStation. You get the money for the Game Pass. For the folks who don't want to spend the $70 or $100 on Game Pass on Call of Duty, you can get the $30 upgrade that puts it to $100. And then when you save money, guess what you do? You end up spending more money somewhere else. And if you're in the ecosystem, you might say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get that battle pass for Call of Duty because I only got it for $30, the premium, or I got it for free, quote unquote, for Xbox, my monthly subscription. So I'll buy the battle pass, which is $20 or $10, whichever. Well, it's more like $30 and $12, something like that now. And you end up spending more money. You also get discounts, not just on um, Microsoft games. You get some from EA discount.
But I
And, and
just
and they make the rest of their money everywhere else.
and they make their
Everywhere
money
else
on them
somebody wants
goddamn
to play.
skins and battle passes. We know where they make their money.
Most people play the games on
You
console.
don't get
When we're
that shit
talking
on
about
Game
it,
Pass.
yeah, when we're talking about it earlier about more people play it on the Xbox or the PC, I mean the PlayStation. That's because most folks are used to playing it on console. And depending on Battlefield, more people because Battlefield's been around for so long that a lot of people have lynched onto that to the PC. Guess what?
Well,
I have it
technically,
on Xbox Game Pass, but I also have it on Steam. So I bought it more than most of you folks. And I got $100
but
versions on
technically,
both situations.
COD came from PC.
Yes, just like Halo did.
So just saying. But I wasn't attacking you. I just was pulling out a point because people will read that and just think
Yeah,
Game Pass.
there's a
Listen,
misunderstanding how Game Pass works sometimes.
yeah. Let me get to this $5 super chat. Let me thank you so much. Oh, whoa, wait on. Let me get that out of here. Let me get that out of here so we can see my girl. Shout out to Deadly X, man. What's good, bro? Always a pleasure to have you. You know you're always welcome here. Helldivers 2 did better on Xbox and PlayStation. Ooh, that's a facts. Also, how many consoles did PlayStation 5 sell again? 80 plus million. And Astrobot barely sold. Game of the year. Yeah, you know what's crazy? We was talking about that the other night, man. And some wrong button. Sometimes things get fabricated, right? And I want people to have an understanding. We can't generalize different gamers. We really can't. And there you go. And I don't want people to. Yeah, I am Jago, but I do speak the truth. We can't let things cross the line on generalizing what people do and don't on consoles. Because if
That's true.
Xbox didn't buy no games, why the hell they bought somebody else's shit? MLB The Show biggest 3 years because it was on Game Pass, and then when they took
Game
it out,
Pass.
it still sold on Xbox. Because now people got a taste of it, they want to play the next version. We can't
Or it's about to
generalize.
leave Game Pass and they buy it for a discount.
Well, everybody does that. That's the best time to buy it when it's about to leave. You get that discount. Or if you got EA Play and Game Pass, you get a double deal. But what I'm saying is, that's what you have to look at, man. That's what you have to look at. We have to move with the times. Times have changed, man. I came from the old school where that stuff didn't exist. There was
I
no
used to
subscription. It was
buy
buy, good luck, and hopefully you like it.
I used to buy VCR tapes and have to rewind them when I worked at Hollywood Video. VCR.
Yeah, and
then it
it
went
had a
to
no. You didn't rewind. Didn't rewind. Penalty. Remember that?
Yeah. We had 10 VCR rewinders at our store. When
Right.
it came in, you dropped them in and you rewound them, and yeah, there was a penalty for that. But then it went to DVD, and before you knew it, it went from
Shout out
VCR
Genesis fan. I'm
to
a big Genesis
DVD
fan too.
to
Shout out to Genesis
streaming
fan.
within 10 years. Within 10 years, it skipped and passed Blu-ray, DVDs, and you was able to stream that
Yeah,
quickly.
Facts. All right, was you done with Steve Jones and the AI? So we can go to P Lump, Pickle Face P.
Yeah.
Pickle Face P. What's good? Paris
I
number
mean,
2.
well, shit. Y'all basically covered the whole AI thing. I think everybody know I don't like AI at all,
Mm.
and just be prepared for
The takeover.
yeah. I mean, I don't like AI.
It's gonna hurt
It
and
ain't
help
good
the
for
game.
none of us.
Right, it's gonna help and hurt the game, and it's gonna do more hurting with these jobs. That's a fact, man. All right, man. Listen, this is not a jab, but I gotta call a spade, and I'm buying this game. I'm buying Marathon.
What?
I don't.
I'm gonna tell.
I might.
Hold
I'm
on.
still waiting.
I'm gonna tell you why. I saw
It
I'm
the.
gonna
looked
wait till
good.
everybody
I'm a,
else
I'm,
buy.
I'm listen. I'm a Bungie fan,
What they show looked good.
but the revamp what they showed looked good because that first game was dog shit. I was like,
No,
hell
no, that's what
no,
I'm talking
no,
about.
no,
What they
no.
just showed.
Right. So what they just showed.
No, see, hold on. Before we go there, like I'm not saying that it's not a useful tool. I mean, you said it within that sentence or statement. It could be used for good and bad.
Mhm.
Hello, it's mainly been used for what? Bad, and
Eliminate
it's going to
jobs.
take away jobs.
It's
It
gonna
makes
It's
take
good
away
literally
jobs.
thumbnails.
coming for your job.
It
But
just
no, I
takes a
make
lot
my
of
own
work.
thumbnail. That's why my thumbnails look the way they look.
Right. It's good for some shit, but I don't like it when it take away people's jobs. I don't like anything taking away people's jobs. Whether it's robots in a GMC factory to AI taking over creative jobs in gaming.
Yeah,
I'm not with it. But let's continue, man. Um damn, where was I at? Hold on.
you were
You
on
talking about marathon?
marathon.
Oh, Marathon. Listen, man. What I've seen recently, it's a revamp of the game, revamp of the graphics. I'm definitely try it out. It's $40. It ain't gonna hurt me. Not that it'll hurt anybody, but I will try it out because looter shooters is my thing. But that's a very tough genre to make people want to play. Just like Talk Off, Call of Duty couldn't do it with their DMZ zone. It's a very tough niche environment. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not spending $300 on a collector's edition of a game that might end up like Concord. And those are the facts. I mean,
Excuse
y'all
me. It's
bugging. Y'all
230.
are
It's
bugging.
230.
Yeah, whatever. It's
Excuse me.
200 plus. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you bringing out a game that's $40, and you're gonna hit us with a 200 and plus collector's edition on something that people are not fans of. I could see if you had an uproar in the crowd. I could see if there was millions and millions and millions of people excited to play. I played the beta. You see my face? Hold on, let's do this shit right. Hold on. Ain't no way you getting $200 plus out of me.
I'm just trying to figure out when we supposed to been talking about marathon.
Boy,
Oh, that's what
ain't
we
no
are
way.
talking about. That's the Bungie game I'm talking about.
Ain't no way, boy.
Oh,
They got a $200+ collector edition. I need you to stay with me, P-Lump.
no, because I was just looking. I get it now. That is Bungie. You're right. Damn, I forgot Bungie was still around.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah. Nah, real talk.
Yo,
They still
P-Lump.
over there.
P-Lump killing him.
No,
But what I'm
I'm
saying,
not.
what I'm saying is Marathon, Bungie,
Yeah,
people in the chat, let me know.
Sony.
Let me know. Is this game worth investing when we are predicting the next Concord? The only reason it won't be Concord is because it's going multi-plat. They're going to do a little bit better. But
Because we're going to save them.
You like Hell Davis? You got the audacity. We the second savior because PC was the first savior of Hell Davis. But let me say this for the record. You got the audacity to hit console gamers with a collector's edition of a game. I don't care how much I love Bungie. Bungie is not Bungie no more. Bungie is a shell of who created Halo because most of Bungie stayed and made 343. People think it's the people that made Halo. No, it's the company's name that used to make Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people stayed with Microsoft and made 343. Facts. So now people in the chat, I want to hear from y'all too, man. Let me know if y'all buying this collector's edition, let alone the game. I'm gonna go to you. No, I'm gonna go to the hatred one last. Paris 2. Professional P lump. Pickle P master. Say all them P's in a proverb. Scrub, talk to me, man.
Yeah, here's the thing. The one thing I like about this super platinum whatever edition, whatever it's called, deluxe, is you can buy the statue and all the stuff separate from the game, and for $170. For $229, you can buy with the statue and everything and the game as well. So for the because me, that statue look fire as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it look fire as hell, and I really don't even care about marathon like that. Will I even attempt to try marathon? Unless somebody really twists my arm and say, "Man, come play with us." Or, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. If someone like to gift that game to me on Steam, I mean, I'll definitely play it then. But right now for $40, like I said, it looks a lot better than what they had before. So to have the game, you have the statue, you have the box art, you have all these other different things that if it's a game that you really love and you're about, I can understand that. Um, for what the game was, and so many people think is dead on arrival, I can understand why some people would say, I don't want to spend the money and it's a game that's going to die. I'll tell you right now, a game that I had that I loved to death, that if they would have dropped a $200 deluxe edition with a statue and all that stuff, I would have bought X Defined for $200 for the statue and the art because I love that game. They're going to be
still on
people
that
out
hype
there.
train?
What'd you say?
Let it go.
Man, I'm telling you, I was a beast on that game and it was fun.
With that bad hit detection.
That's what I'm saying. It had problems.
Problems. That's the main one.
No, but it had more than that. That's what I'm saying. So,
All right, let me
but
cut
if
him off. I want to finish this.
if they
I ain't
if
cut
they
'em off.
had
Just adding to
if they
his
had a
shit.
statue edition with that game, I would have bought it because I loved that game.
You know what they would have
Like
said
I
to
was
you?
saying,
Got
what you say?
him.
And the game is gone. But hey, I've spent $100 editions on games that came out and they were trash as hell. So it ain't the first time I would have lost money on something that wouldn't work. I spent $100 on Battlefield 2042. Trash. Utter total trash. And they got me. Crossfire X. Utter total trash.
Ooh.
And they got me. If there's a game I like and I'm interested, there's ways to get money out of me, okay?
Right.
And you don't know until you play the game. So Marathon does look better, so I can understand. I am very tempted by that statue, and I don't care nothing about that game because you can buy the statue separate. But
That statue could be butt naked. I ain't buying shit.
it looks cool. It looks cool as hell. Even if it's connected to Marathon, that looks something cool that you can put on the shelf somewhere. But
You know how much cool shit I got? Nah.
you know how much cool shit I got. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
We choose to spend money on what we choose to spend money on.
When I saw that, I said, what? Like my
Lemon.
man, Mr. Den said, Marathon looks good, but to be honest,
Lemon,
my gut finna
how
tell
many
me it's a
cameras
disaster waiting to
do
happen.
you have?
A lot.
How much money you spend at BH? I spent this $200 keyboard just to type. And I don't play video games on the keyboard. I only use this for work and to type stuff in the chat.
But you love it.
But I love it.
There you go.
So, hey, that's my thing. So
You don't love
if that's what
Marathon.
you want,
You don't love
enjoy
Marathon. You don't love Marathon.
no,
Oh.
not at all.
I love.
Will I get the comment on Marathon?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
your
not your
time.
turn yet. Pickle
Your
P
time to
Master P
shine.
Nah, I was
pronouns.
just, I mean, well,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
my shit gonna be short and sweet, you know. But Marathon still look the same as it did since I first saw it. Look like trash. Ain't nobody wasting their money on that bullshit. Matter of fact, I'll let you beta test this buy it first. Then I'll see how it is. Then I'll buy it.
No, you know what I'm
But
gonna do?
it's-
I'm gonna
You
buy.
not buying that
I'm gonna buy
game.
that game with my refund is the best. Xbox or Steam.
I know.
Not just downloading and play for 1 minute. Oh no, you can't refund that shit. I'm going to Xbox or Steam, and I'm gonna play it where best games are played. Facts.
Now, Genesis fan, I will tell you on this extraction shooter for Marathon versus anything else, I'm gonna be quick. This game will put you in lobbies kind of like Arc Raiders. If you're in a lobby and you're aggressive and you like to steal stuff from folks, they're going to put you in lobbies with other folks who like to be aggressive and steal
Yes.
folks. If you like to work together, which this game you really is not really working together. You're surviving, grabbing stuff, and getting out. You might just choose not to shoot somebody. They'll put you in lobbies that are a little bit chiller. So
Well, listen, Genesis fan, I'm also say this to you too. I'm a bastard with these looter shooters. When somebody see me in Arc Raiders and be like, "Oh, I'm peaceful," I'll be like, "Yeah, good luck with that." I'm here to kill the people. So, if you want to have a good time, Lemon 23 on Xbox. We can get in there. We ain't gotta loot anything. We could just cause confusion. Kill everything smoking. And we'll have a good time. Trust me. I enjoy it. We're gonna make it multiplayer or not. Multiplayer shooter, it will be when I'm in there. We gonna get it cracking. And heads will get cracked. Anyway, you done, P. Lizzie?
Yeah. I
Oh
don't
wait,
give a
hold
fuck
on.
about that game.
Let me this is my P lump this is my P lump power hour. PlayStation ain't shit. Get some games up to your $1,000.
Yes. Oh, you forgot to put the reverb on. I give you $1,000. Get some games. Step your shit up. For real. Nah, Lemon. I'm a little under the weather. I'm not gonna lie.
You doing great, son. You doing great. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you. So listen, man. Another game that I thought was gonna be good that I actually played before it came out this summer at the I.O. event with that 007. Mind's Eye developer is still paying gamers to stream this game. Now, the game has some bugs. I enjoyed what I played. I love action shooters. I can't play games like Just Cause and then shit on everybody else when that game used to play at 18 frames a second. So, P-Lump, man, Mind's Eye are paying streamers to continuously play this game live. What do you
I
think
mean,
they're
the
going
game
with
is
that?
in a better state than what it was in
Yes,
when
it
it
is.
first came out.
Yes, it
And
is.
I liked it. I played it. I mean, I haven't finished it. Hell, I haven't finished a lot of games, but it's there for me to finish.
Right.
And I will go back and finish it
You enjoyed it.
eventually. Yeah. I can't complain about it. I mean, I didn't have the problem that everybody else had. I waited.
Yo, listen, ain't nothing
So,
wrong with that. Sometimes I do it too. When I hear game breaking
yeah.
bugs, crashes, I go, you know what? I'll wait for 3 or 4 patches.
Yeah.
Black Man
No,
Food
I pre-ordered it, all that. But once I heard this was going wrong, that was going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I waited. So I enjoy what I played so far, and I'm going to finish it eventually.
I think
It's still on my
what I
hard
played at
drive.
that I.O. event, I think the game is more polished then than it was when it released. I'm just saying, because we didn't have
Damn.
all those, we didn't have those problems at that I.O. event. That and 007 was fine. So when it launched in that state, I said, somebody messed up. Because
Yeah.
I was in California playing it.
But they really did do. They didn't do that game justice. They like that game need a relaunch or something because it's a good game.
It came out too early. It don't need a relaunch. It shouldn't have came out so early.
But what
It was
would
not ready.
Well, I'm telling you, bro, it played very well at the show. Even though they selected places they tell you to play, they already preloaded, right? But the shit that I saw on launch is not what we played at the developer event. I'm just saying in California. I'm just saying.
So how was your experience on launch? So you played it at launch?
No, I heard the disaster,
Oh yeah.
and I said,
So you waited too.
well,
I
I didn't have
watched
to wait.
plenty
They
of
gave me a
videos.
code. But I said, I'm still not gonna play it to ruin my experience, free or not. I don't want my experience ruined because once my experience gets ruined in a game, I do not return
Oh,
because we got too much shit to play. Your shit broken and unplayable. Why should I go waste my time? I don't care how many times you patch it.
You gotta really
so
have me
you
hyped
didn't
for it.
play
Mine's
what is
out.
it?
What?
No, Cyberpunk.
Oh, I played Cyberpunk because I bought it where it was supposed to be on next gen. And I bought
I
it for my
bought it
man
and waited
Megatron.
a
Shout
year.
out to my brother Megatron because I bought the collector's edition, buddy.
Me too.
Somewhere around here.
I bought it and waited.
Listen, it worked on Xbox X and PlayStation fine.
Well,
It
no,
was
I
last
started on
gen
the,
that had
I had it on the One X when it first
and
came out.
you had more than one problems.
That's what I'm saying. The One X, it had
Right,
problems.
right. It did. Everything last gen it had problems. I didn't buy it there.
Said you had more than one problem.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
not
'cause
really
I'm not gonna
And
lie. I started playing it, but when I started hearing all them problems, I stopped.
yeah, but it didn't do that on X. It did that on
Yeah,
last
but see, I
gen.
wish I knew that. I would have kept
Last
playing it.
gen had the biggest. Remember that shit launched a month after the two consoles came out. And who did you hear more from? Current last gen. Because it ran bad. 22 frames? That game is gorgeous, but it's a lot of work. And them last gen systems were struggling. They didn't want to skip it because it would have sold nothing.
Yeah.
That's why. They should have waited a year.
The power of greed.
Yeah, listen, they should have waited a year, give these systems some legs underneath them, so more people on next gen could have bought it.
but
Hell
they
no.
waited like that. It took like 7 years for that game to come out. That's the
No,
only
but
reason
bro,
why they were
bro,
forced. They were forced by the
it don't.
company to bring it
It
out.
doesn't run today well on old hardware.
It still ain't running good.
It's too much. It's too much graphics.
It will tear up your
can't handle.
PC if you try
Yes,
to put it at a certain
they
level of
can't
graphics if
handle
your
those
PC ain't strong
graphics.
enough.
Them systems ain't strong enough. It shouldn't have been there. I'm sorry. I don't care. Listen, I know people couldn't upgrade it, couldn't afford it. It was too. If you bought both systems, it was 1,082 in 2 days spending money. I get it, but they could have waited a year. Halo waited a year. That game wasn't in longer development than Halo.
But they already had pushed
Yeah,
it back a
man,
year
It
from
doesn't
their
matter how many
wasted a
times
lot of
Grand Theft
money.
Auto been pushed back. That's why, no matter what we saying here, that's why it happened like that. That's why those refunds happened on PlayStation and Xbox and Steam. That's why that happened. But if you just would have sat on the game, how many times a game has been, there's no limit to a game being pushed back. There's no,
GTA 6.
that's what I said. How many
Yep,
times
it's
has
gonna
been
get
pushed
delayed
back?
again. I hope so.
That's
It will.
But I just said that. Come on. They should
Oh,
have
you
just
said it will,
waited.
Scrub Nurse?
They should have just
It
waited.
will.
Shout out to Becky with the good hair, man.
It will.
Oh shit!
So,
Now, I don't have no inside information, but I mean, look at the pattern.
so talk to me about Monza. How you feeling? That they paying streamers because you're an upcoming streamer, buddy. You might as well go
Ain't
get
nobody
that.
trying to pay me,
Go-
but you can. I'll take it. It could be a Depends commercial. Come on.
Oh wow. Yo, shout out
Anyway,
to with that
I'm
being
not a
said,
whore.
shout out to my boy Sir X-Man. Get well soon, my brother. Fast.
That's right.
Yeah, shout out to X, man.
I'm not a whore for money, but I will take some money.
Yeah, he will
But,
take your chick too.
It's they
For
did
$1,000.
that for Mind's Eye when it first came out, and some streamers had to shut down midstream because the people who were paying them to stream said this is too bad, shut it down. So I'm not surprised that they're coming back and trying to do it again because they spent too much money in making this game and advertising this game, and they're behind and they're trying to make up for lost revenue. It's too late. So the only way you can make up for that is to shut the game down and try to come back better.
That'd be
later
nice for the
on. And
community.
We're not going to do that.
Genesis. Go ahead, continue.
There's
bro. I'm
just-
just
Yeah,
coming
what,
to the
Lemon?
chat. No. I was talking to Genesis. I said that would be great for the community. But continue.
Oh, yeah.
Scrub, so we can move on.
Yeah. There's only like several games that have ever been able to make it trash, walk away, and come back and be better. No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk. Pretty much. I mean, not just Cyberpunk. A lot of the CD Project Red games. I mean, Witcher 1 and 2. Everybody says Witcher 3 was the best Witcher, but they forget how buggy it was when it first came out
And
as
one,
well.
one and two also. People didn't really
That's what
play
I
it
said.
like
One
that
and
then.
two, and then three, which was the best, was buggy as hell when it came out. The Far Cry games are usually buggy as crap when they come out. Fallout games usually buggy as crap when they come out. Starfield, we keep going. I can't call the game out the top of my head right now. Um, but anyway, but it's rare. It is rare that you'll have a buggy game and it'll come back and make way more money or surpass all your profits expectations. So with Mind's Eye, I just think Mind's Eye is the same way that you would have for Redfall or Concord. It was a bad game, it was a buggy game, and nobody really wants to come back to it. It sucks, but that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna spark up that code and see what happens. It's already downloaded, but I'm gonna check it out. Let me get to my man John TJ. I don't know what he's talking about. Typing in the chat. He said, "Shout out to my brother, man." He says, "What the hell? I can't type in the chat. I've been subscribed for years. Everyone, please hit that like button. Forza looks amazing. Fable looks amazing. Shout out to you for that $5 super chat.
I don't know why.
I don't know why you can't type in the chat, bro. You not blocked here. You've been you've been on the show. You've been here in the chat. I don't know what that's about, but I'll look into it. After the show, I'll check to see you. Unless somebody banned you that I don't know, but it wasn't me.
He doesn't have no deleted message, no timeouts,
Right?
no
No,
hides.
nothing. Right? I don't know. Maybe it's
I
YouTube.
don't know.
Maybe it's YouTube.
Maybe refresh the app and see what happens.
Or try something else. Try another
Or just
platform.
all you got to do is just time them out for 10 seconds and it'll bring it back.
So try them out then. I don't be doing that
Alright.
during the show. Yeah, man. I want to get into this other topic, man. And this shit is, this shit is crazy. A Ubisoft ex-developer is suing for $1 million.
No, but yeah. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing just yet. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to you first, but I want to say this, man.
And try to type in the chat now.
I want to say this. Because people say things, there's been disgruntled employees.
Oh, it's YouTube.
Could be YouTube because it ain't me. I don't know. I'll check it out after the show. I'll try to see if you want some type of ban list drawn, but there's no way. I don't know.
No, they said it's he there now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Sometimes if you unsubscribe and subscribe right back and give it a minute, it works too. Shout out to YouTube jacking off. But anyway,
Yeah, they doing a hell of a job on that shit.
let me say this for the record, man. This is what I tell people when they try to promote people's narratives. I know Mike Ibarra personally, man. He's a rich dude. He's a disgruntled ex-employee.
This is true.
Mike used to do a lot of crazy shit I ain't gonna get into, just verbally. And he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And he continues to do so. But working at Microsoft, he gave me my first 2 games. He gave me an interview while on his show. He let me rock out with a developer. And not F you too, bro. It ain't perfect, but it's great. But you have disgruntled employees. And I work for a company that moves New York City. They move New York City. Okay? We are very important to our ecosystem. Without us, millions and millions of people can't get to work every goddamn day. I get paid a lot of money at my job. But I'm going to tell you this. My job ain't perfect. And there's shit I could say about my job be like, y'all bugging. Okay? You don't agree with everything your job does. The company do. In this case, I'm not saying this guy don't have a case, but we got a ex-employee from Ubisoft. He comes out there, sounds disgruntled to me, sounds crazy with it, super volatile, vicious, disrespectful. But for years you worked there. You didn't have that energy till you got terminated. So, Scrub Nurse, talk to me, man. How you feeling about this? Another employee from another company, now they're suing $1 million.
Well,
And you saw the
this,
article. You know I shared it in the chat.
yeah. I read it. Here's the thing. One thing is this is a different country and they got different labor laws. So that's the first thing I'll say about it. So anything that we use as far as here in the United States, well, where he's from, they got different labor laws, but and especially being in Louisiana, that's like a right to work state, so they can get rid of you for any reason. You can't say crap. So everybody has known for the past 7 years probably that Assassin's Creed has steadily been declining. Whether the they have come out or great or not, everybody knows that. It's not a surprise. Everybody knows that Tencent has a participating partnership. They have a very high amount of shares in the company where they pretty much have majority shares. So they said we're gonna shake things up because whatever y'all doing, we don't like it that way. We got to do something different. Yves Guillemot and everybody else in his family and the board that was under Eve, they shaking it up. So for them to shake it up, they said, "Hey, here's what we can do. You can either leave. We're not firing you. You can either leave and we'll part our ways, or we're gonna put you as a administrator manager of all these other companies that we're in charge of. It's going to be a little bit of demotion. You're going to get paid less, but you'll still have a job." All right. So, for somebody who is in the industry, whatever industry you're in, and your job comes to you and say, "Hey, you can either walk out right now, no severance pay, or we'll put you in charge or this or that, and you'll still have a job." That's on you what you want to choose to do. You can walk out or you can take the demotion. Either one's going to suck. That's just how it is. It's going to suck. You got new management in. It isn't like your boss that you've been working under for the last 15 years just said, "Hey, I'm going to demote you." This new management now, it's a whole different thing. It ain't running the same way. So with their labor laws and everything that they have over there in the UK, they're saying that this could be just a fast way of firing you. Yeah. How many of y'all ever worked a job or know somebody who's working a job and they didn't fire you? They just kept cutting your hours until you just finally quit.
Then you get frustrated. Facts.
Yeah, yeah. It's a shitty way to do it, but it happens. So for you to this happened to you, you say you're not going to take the management job because you are the head. So now you don't want to take this lower middle management job, and now I'm going to quit and then I'm going to sue. Now, if you're suing for back pay and there's money that you didn't get paid, sue for that. Go ahead. But if you're suing for, it says like back pay and you like besmirch my name in the industry, and there's only certain amount of jobs, and now folks are going to look at me differently
He's
because I got fired.
appalled.
Huh?
He's appalled.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, come on, bro. But the way the laws are set up there, he can do that. But it's like, my name is you know how many people get fired or move along in the gaming industry and they get a job the second they leave the gaming industry, especially if you were in management and you were over Assassin's Creed. Your name carries everywhere. You can go and say, I've been over Assassin's Creed the last 15 years, and you can work damn near anywhere. So, I mean, hey, you don't like it. I understand you don't like it. But as far as this being like, we're gonna cheer for the little man who got kicked down, this ain't it. And if he don't like it, I'm not the one that's gonna cape for him for it. I'm just not.
P-Lump, man, talk about the situation.
I don't think I'm the best person to. Yeah, I have no comment.
I got you, so we could move on. Let's keep the show rolling. I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna say this: get the fuck out your feelings. This is not a reason to sue. This is not defamation of character. You was not illegally fired.
Well, if he didn't get paid, he said for like a year of back pay or something.
Well, if you
I don't
sue
know
for back
about
pay,
that.
there's something different. But sounds like bullshit.
Fuck that. Sue them people. Get your money.
If you deserve your money, some people are scammers. I got dudes on my
Sue them
job.
people.
They live to go on comp. If
That's
you
why I
think
said I ain't want to comment.
if you got $3,600, if you think $3,600 a month is money, I was on comp. I broke my kneecap. $3,600 a month.
Sue them people.
Depending on where you live, it is money.
I'm in New York.
New York, that's a different story. Yes.
That's not no money. No, sir. No, sir. So, listen, I'm not knocking people's financial situations. I'm just saying in New York, you make $3,600 a month, you better live with somebody. I'm telling you.
Multiple people.
Right. You can't really
Sublet.
you can't survive in New York on that unless you renting a room. And rooms in New York is $1,200 to $1,400 a month to rent a room.
Sue them people.
He said sue them people. So we're gonna move on, man. P-Lump saying he got no comment, but I see he does. I like that.
Well, I tried to be quiet, but you made me say it.
Nah,
Sue
listen,
'em.
this is a talk
Get
show.
your money. Sue them. Anybody agree with me in the chat? You fire me, I'm going to sue your ass, bitch.
Yeah, I love P-Lump, yo.
No,
Now,
I'm serious.
here go another situation when other people need to mind their business. One thing I do on the Dragon's Den in our private podcast, our DMs, is because we talk facts here. I show we just don't write down topics and just go off the whim like we battle rappers. We're not freestyling over here. Sometimes we freestyle, but we generally talk about the situation and then we give you our opinions. So, here goes another article that I shared with the chat. I should have gave it to P-Lump too, but he's going to get the logistics of it. That's why he's going to go last. GameStop made Tomb Raider comments about the new Amazon character. And for some reason, with them closing stores, firing employees, losing business, bad business models for consumers, they think they have the right to speak about an Amazon project on the character doesn't fit the bill of Tomb Raider. Now, you have a lot of audacity. Your backyard, your front yard, your house, and your porch is dirty. You can't run a business properly. I had friends there for 20 years. I've watched you fire people for stupidity. If anybody need to be sued, it shouldn't be Ubisoft. It should be your ass. You tried to bring in the Nintendo ex-president. You tried to bring in Microsoft to give you a buck to make you survive. You're talking about TCL and Sony joining teams for Sony to survive. GameStop is on its last legs. Shout out to Gaming Forte. I've been telling this motherfucker this for years. Your company is trash. They don't respect the community. Your business is folded. But you think you could tell Amazon on the type of woman that should be playing Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. Scrub Nurse, I know you saw this article and said, where let me get this shit from?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I didn't really know about it really that much until you put it in there. For those who are wondering, I dropped a link in the chat to Twitter, x.com, just a picture of the person, because the person who's playing Tomb Raider is Sophie Turner, so a lot of know her from Game of Thrones, Sansa Stark. Okay, and she doesn't look bad, and she's built and with the costume and everything to look just like the original
Yep.
Yeah.
um
You want Angelina
Laura
Jolie?
Croft,
That's
and
what they want. They want
she's
Angelina
British.
Jolie so they can masturbate.
Yeah, she's British, so she has a British accent, so
Right,
that's
P Lump?
even better.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at her.
So I
My bad.
mean,
I was looking at her when you was talking.
so the whole thing is for somebody like
Shout out to P Lump.
for
Yeah, he was trying
GameStop
to
to
look
go,
at
this
that
isn't Lara Croft. And then my favorite was somebody saying this isn't GameStop, and all they showed was a picture of the inside of GameStop and all these amiibos and T-shirts
Yup.
and plushies
Yup. Yup.
and no video
Yup.
games on the wall. It's
Yup.
like, look, y'all,
Yup.
y'all are y'all are barely making it as a company. Other companies are holding y'all up, propping y'all up with a stick. Shout out to Microsoft and other people to keep you alive. Pokemon plushies keeping you alive. All this other stuff, pre-orders. I don't know who's still pre-ordering games through GameStop, but that's happening as well. It's Funko Pops are keeping y'all alive. Stop talking about games. GameStop is only game in your name. All right. You sell more PlayStation cards, gift cards, so folks can buy games on the PlayStation Store than
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation games.
Mm-hmm.
So really what this was is a social media faux pas. Whoever's running their social media site, they either need some retraining or they just need to shut the hell up. I'm not saying they need to be fired, but even if you don't like Sophie Turner or whoever it is, for you to go and say, "Hey, I'm not gonna this ain't Laura Croft." I mean, you had Alicia Vikander before that. I think she played it well. She looked closest to the game because they changed the way she looked in the game, and she fit that as well. So it's just like just be quiet. You're just trying to find a way to be relevant, and
Facts.
this is not the way. This is not the way.
Facts. P Lump, man, talk to me.
You check your message.
Where?
Show them what I sent you. That's the Laura Croft they want.
Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, GameStop is irrelevant, man. Honestly.
Well, you sent that
And
to
they
me on
trying to
Twitter.
that's the Laura Croft they want. Whatever the hell her name is.
All right, so say your point while I'm looking this up, P Lizzie.
All right, okay. Now my whole thing is GameStop need to stay in their lane. Honestly, they overstepping their boundary, man. Keep Amazon name out your mouth. You fucking with a juggernaut, man. Come on now. Y'all got one foot in the door and one foot out. Y'all damn near about to be obsolete. The shit is obsolete. So I mean, they a has been company. They never was for the gamer, and yeah. After we bailed they ass out.
Mm-hmm.
You think they man, it is what it is. But put that up there. This the Lord.
I am doing it right now. Keep talking. I'm almost
yeah,
there.
this the Lord Cross they want, y'all. I mean, I find it hilarious. Yeah, bad back and all.
Yo,
Make
P
it
Lump
make
is
sense.
disgusted. Y'all
What
see
in
it?
the world is that?
You see it?
P Lump messy boy.
No, I ain't. That's what they want.
Is this the Laura Croft y'all want? Jumping through the
Yeah.
jungles?
Make it make sense.
Yo, P
That's what
Lump.
they looking for. What's up?
Yo, nope. Nope, I'm taking it off the screen.
That's what they want.
P Lump is messy, bro.
Back and all.
Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna say this for GameStop. Your problems is way bigger than what Laura Croft looked like. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Get your shit together.
But I
Hell
bet you if
yeah.
they make a Funko Pop of it, they gonna sell it.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
They're not buying shit in GameStop. They closed the GameStop maybe 100 yards away from my house. I walked on picking. Last weekend it was there.
They closed several by my house.
And then I walked on picking. It didn't even say going out of business. That's how fast it was going. They didn't say
Yeah, but
none of
guess
that
what?
shit.
Ask me when the last time I've been in a GameStop.
Oh.
Since they announced the Xbox One X pre-order.
Oh.
That's the last time I've been in a GameStop.
Okay. Now, here could some possibly good news. We know Anthem servers are 100% gone, but the whole BioWare team said they are fully focused on Mass Effect with the shutdown of Anthem. P-Lump, you first. Are you a Mass Effect player and did you
Hell
play
yeah.
Anthem? Okay.
No, no.
Okay.
All 3, all
Okay.
4, actually. Shit. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it now.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
close that shit down. Fuck
Yeah.
ass.
Preach.
Yes. What can you say? I mean, I'm looking forward to the next Mass Effect game. So, I mean, yeah. Yes, very much so.
Okay. Chat, man, what y'all thinking about that, man? They are full steam ahead. I like the Andromeda. I don't care what these the animations of the faces. Yeah, whatever, weirdos. No game is perfect, but now as you see, every game comes out with some type of bug, including 2K, 2 Madden. Anyway, my man Scrub Nurse, aka I'll snatch your chick. What's good, bro? Yo, I'm never letting that go. If you really want to know, it's never gonna stop. As long as you're on this panel, that's the slogan. You stealing dudes' homegirls and wifeys, and you know what I'm saying? Gotta watch.
Oh man, spreading these rumors. Surrounding me every day. Anyway, but
You know what I'm saying? You
no,
be outside
hey.
serenading women playing instruments outside the window. You know how you do.
All right, Code 45.
What'd he say? What code
Motherfucker,
say?
you
Lump
cooking me.
effect? Yo, at least he can't. Oh, he might. Yeah, he could ban you. Don't do it. We don't do that here. Go ahead, Scrub. I'm sorry.
No, I'm happy that they have a landing spot where they can be able to still work their craft. And hey, if you're gonna be gone from somewhere and be able to take over or be a part of a story franchise like Mass Effects, hey, that's a good landing spot. There's a lot of worse places you can be. So I'm happy for them. I mean, I'm not the biggest Mass Effect thing. I Mass Effect is okay. It's okay to me. To me.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
No. But
I
I'm
got
just
the
saying.
Tomb Raider
I'm
picture up.
also
I should make her a co-host.
yeah. But there's also that,
Fucking Pete Long.
I'm not one of them folks who jumped in feet first with Mass Effect when it first came out. You know what I'm saying?
I was.
That's what I'm saying. I was playing other games or I was in nursing school, so I wasn't, so stuff like Mass Effect, I really wasn't hitting me. I was trying to hit these books and hit some other stuff. But that's what it is.
Oh, no, I was ducking bullets.
So I'm glad that they have a good landing spot.
Well, you was bad at that.
Clearly, no shit.
God,
About what 7 of them missed me, or a few of them missed me. Shit.
That's cold blooded. Get this man out of here.
Few of them missed
Out of
me.
here.
Yo, listen, I've been shot too, so join the club. Scrub. Matter of fact, I should have known you back then. You probably could have saved my life.
Oh shit! Mass Effect got a TV show coming out.
Yeah, shout out to Yobi, man.
Uh-huh.
My boy, Yobi is he's the
yeah,
co-host with the most,
can I
baby. He's
scrub
throwing
Nurse a
alley-oops,
question?
finish at the rim strong, Jordan.
Can I scrub Nurse a question?
Of
Did you play
course.
all of them?
Oh,
No. I played half of the first one.
You got
That's
to
what I'm
go
saying.
back, dog. I'm telling you, man. Go get that.
shut his mic off.
Listen.
man.
It's hard for me to go back to games.
No,
You didn't even play 2 or 3.
No,
I
you gotta
play
go back.
remastered. I play
Then
remastered.
play the remaster. Play the remaster. Don't. Nah.
You
I don't
know
go
what you
back to
that
games
shit is
because
Now,
it
epic,
you
ain't
gonna
the
go
dog.
back
same.
to that?
It's epic. I promise you,
Yo,
it's
you,
epic.
I got
I
halfway through
promise you.
remastered.
yo,
It's just more games came out,
son, forget
and
that.
yeah.
These
Yeah,
games do not add
yeah.
up to that Mass Effect.
No, it don't. No, no,
They
hmm
don't. I'm telling you,
they don't.
you're
I'm
losing
telling
out
you.
as a gamer, bro.
Oh,
That
Yes,
story,
facts. I do know that.
is incredible.
I know it
incredible.
is. I
No,
I
no. I
have.
mean, like it's literally, it's like a novel. It's like
Oh, I know it is.
one of those Academy Awards winning games or movies or like it's
I
fire.
say
I'm
the
telling
same
you.
thing about Cyberpunk. There are games out there that you got to play.
Yeah.
South of Midnight, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Recent games that I played, Dispatch, something like. I'm not
You know
when I
what? I
say
haven't
I have.
started Dispatch. I bought it on my handheld.
I'm telling
Or
you, bruh.
let me say I bought it on PC.
hmm Yeah, I bought it on Steam. But what I will say is there are some games that it's going to be hard for me to ever get back and play because the time it takes to
Yeah, it's
finish
gonna take
those games.
time, but
And
they fire. They worth it.
no, yeah, but the way my
But you
brain
don't have
works,
to. You don't have to. You see, this is what happens. Like with games like Skyrim, Avowed, Starfield. You don't have to do all that shit on the side
oh, for real, for real. That's what I'm saying.
because
I
if you
played
want, if
a
I
good portion of
right,
remastered.
it's like Grand Theft Auto 4. They forced you to do shit. I was like, fuck that. That's the only Grand Theft. Well, I didn't beat 5. I'm gonna go back and beat 5. I want to start a series on that, but
I don't know how the
you
hell
don't
you didn't get fired.
no because too much sidetracking, son. You know, how many hours I work.
I get lost in
I
RPGs.
had to show my brother how many hours I actually do at the job because I be saying it. He'd be like, "Come on, man." I'd be like, "Let me show you," and I sent it to him. Right or wrong, P Lump.
Yeah,
I work a lot. A lot of my time has to be spent focused. This is why I could jump in Call of Duty. I could jump in Fortnite. I could jump in Battlefield, in and out. But some
Yeah.
games take time. Like I want to start playing a game that I beta tested and got for free before Game Pass, High on Life.
High on Life is fun game.
It's a fun game, but you know what? I want to I want to sit down and get those jokes.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when I play hooky, being on P Lump show for 11 hours, I try to play games the next day when I wake
Yeah.
up.
And here's the thing, P Lump, with
Really?
my time, I have multiple hobbies. Okay. I work as my job in the hospital. Then I play video games, but I also am a musician. I am a
Musician.
drummer. So I play
Oh,
gigs
No, but
yeah.
and I do that
you're a
time.
performer.
But don't you only work like 3 or 4 days out of a week?
No.
No.
5 days a week, and then I'm on call this
And
weekend.
he's a traveling
Yeah. And then I also have
He's
this
important.
hobby. You hear
Wait a
that
minute, you're a
hobby?
traveling nurse?
Yeah.
No, well, I work with organ donation, so I have to go to other
Hey,
cities
Libby,
sometimes.
you ain't shit.
Yeah. So
Listen, my
I,
guy's important. We got
I,
important jobs.
I also
Oh
got
yeah,
that pew.
no.
I got that pew pew hobby too. So
Yeah.
I'm stretched thin on hobbies
I do,
and
but it's not
time.
legal. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I ain't put it on the screen. Y'all need to know what I got.
Don't
but
put
I
it on
got
screen. Don't put it.
That's how you know.
We might get in trouble for that. Please.
Yeah, we
Don't
ain't
put it on
doing
screen.
all that.
You can wear a
But I'm
bulletproof
just
vest though.
saying.
I do it on P Lump show.
Yeah. So
Right, P Lump? Anyway.
I have a lot of hobbies that take my time. So when I play video games, a lot of RPGs, I enjoy it and I get lost in the sauce. And then the next
Yeah.
big game comes out and I move on, and then I have to reset my brain to go
But I'm
back
telling
to
you, bro, take the time
and
out to play that one game.
it's
Even if
happened.
it's 3 hours out the week, you gotta
Yeah.
beat those, son.
Yeah,
You ain't
Mass
gotta do
Effect
it.
is
Don't
just a
try to
game
do all
that
the
came
crazy
out
shit on the side, all those. Just get to.
when I was learning how to save people's life,
No, I
and I was
understand.
chasing.
Yeah, what are we doing?
But if you do
We in a
with
bank
any
robbery?
game, that would be one that you should try.
Yeah.
So let's move on, man. Let's move on because we got 3 more topics. First of all, shout out this goddamn chat, man. Shout out the chat. Shout out the chat. Shout out the chat. Shout out the chat. You already know what it do, man. Without y'all, there's no us, man. I love y'all all
You
day,
ain't
man.
shit. Fuck you. I
Whoa.
mean, damn, my bad. I'm
You
sorry.
talking about
Somebody
music.
yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what? What did I do? Like, what? I
No,
don't know
no,
what he
no.
was talking about. So
That
anyway,
motherfucker lucky I ain't in the best of my
P Lump is
me.
long-winded. No, Bloody's not here this weekend. Shout out to Bloody, man. Let me get to that member chat. Oh, that was a member chat. It don't.
Yeah, that was the
Oh
member
yeah.
chat.
Shout out to P Lump is long-winded. Shout out to Music for being a member. It don't say. Oh, for 6 months. Shout out to my man Music, man. Shout out to everybody that support,
Fuck
man.
music.
Damn, don't do that here. Ooh.
He said I ain't shit.
But this is a game. First of all, let's get messy real quick. Let's go here, man. Let's get it done. Kojima tweets out, damn, Death Stranding Director's Edition has hit Game Pass. You see, Genesis? Developers like that, Hideo Kojima, is bragging that Death Stranding has hit Game Pass. You know why? Because he got that check.
And
when
ain't
you
nobody
get
still
that
gonna buy
check-
that bullshit.
No, you ain't gotta buy it. You can play it though.
I mean,
And listen,
play it. That's what I meant.
I don't
play
have time for the walking simulator. Shout out to my brother Jamal is in the chat. I saw you earlier. My bad.
it. Fuck Jamal too.
And we not kumbayaing. Just stay focused.
Yeah, tell that motherfucker.
Nah, son. You know what I'm saying? Let them dudes stay with the dirt light. You heard? Anyway, Kojima is bragging, posting on his Twitter feed that his game, Piss Baby Stranding, is in Game Pass. I'm going to go to my brother P Lump while you get that intro. P Lump, man. Kojima seems to like Game Pass.
Everybody and their mother love it. And the ponies.
Mm.
And ain't that they savior or some shit? And he like Game Pass. I want to know how they gonna feel about it now. Things that make you say,
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I'm definitely gonna
You know what's
use
crazy?
this on my as a topic on my show if possible.
You know what's crazy? This is what's crazy. People watch the show. You know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that before we get to the show. I'm going to save it. So how you feeling about Kojima bragging? And then we going to go to you, Scrub, because I'm going to get messy.
All right.
Talk to me. P-Lump, you done?
Oh shit! I thought you was talking to Scrub.
I know I was talking to you first. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh no! I thought I said it.
So you
Yo,
was
go
done.
ahead, Scrub.
Go ahead, Scrub.
My voice, man.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Well, one of the things with that is like, hey, I mean, all roads lead to Game Pass sometimes. You just got to depend on how long you wait. How many games have you purchased and then 2 weeks later it was in Game Pass? So, I mean, look, Kojima putting this game on Game Pass, it was going to happen eventually, one way or another. He already is working with Microsoft to put out a game. So you would think they wouldn't ask or work out a deal to say, hey, we'll give you a little extra money if you put them Death Stranding games on there. Guess what? Death Stranding 1 has already been on there. So who is surprised that Death Stranding 2 will go on there? If you surprised, you don't pay attention to gaming and you should just be quiet.
That's not Death Stranding 2.
Death Stranding 1 already been on the game.
No,
Game Pass.
Death Stranding 1.
Ultimate.
No. Death Stranding 1 was on PC Game Pass first, correct.
Right.
Death Stranding 1 came to Game Pass. This
Right.
is Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Okay, then the directors. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you said Death Stranding 2.
No. This is Director's Cut. Which is,
Okay.
2 is coming.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
That's-
2 didn't sell on PlayStation.
That's what I'm saying.
There's nobody want a walking fucking simulator. Oh,
They
this
put-
one is a driving simulator. My bad.
They put 1 on there. They're putting the director's cut. You think they're not going to put 2 on there?
Yeah, 2 is
They
coming.
did.
And like I
upgraded.
said, they got a game that they're
DJ
working out that he's
Birdo.
putting on there. And guess what? That game's going to be on Game Pass
It's
as
cold
well.
everywhere, Spartan.
They did upgrade too. It's a driving simulator now.
It's cold
Mm-hmm.
in Texas. That's what my boy Bloody said. They can't keep the electric popping.
That's because Texas don't know how to keep their grid going. They want their
Oh,
own specific
remember the
grid
half an inch
instead
of
of.
snow that shut down the city? I said a half an inch.
Well, no, well,
damn.
yeah, we don't deal with that. I got over a half inch of ice in my city, but the thing is, Texas keeps their grid to themselves. All other states in the country, when one needs a little bit more power and the other state has it, they share. Texas doesn't believe in that.
You know what?
That's
You
why
know what
when it
Texas
gets
is
really
good for?
hot in the summer or really cold in the winter, their whole grid shuts down.
You know what Texas is good for? They the reason we got Juneteenth.
This is true.
Yo, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, go read a book. You'll find out. I read too much. So we done with this topic. We got to move on to one of my
I'm done
favorite
with
topics
it.
of the
Yeah.
night, baby. And this
Now,
is what
what you
No,
feel
P
about
Lump
that?
ain't went.
what I feel about
No,
it.
no, yeah. How you feel about that? Death Stranding.
I don't care. It's just something to talk about, bro.
It's not gonna make me
It shows
play
you-
it, but
it
I'm
shows
glad it's
you-
there
it
for the
really
folks
just-
who
Are
want
you
it.
gonna play it?
No. I had it on PC Game Pass. No, I'm not interested in the game at all. I'm a Kojima crazy nut for Kojima. No, I met Kojima. No,
Ain't that this shit playing back there?
no, that's not Kojima. That's what's the name, man? State of Decay 3. That's State of Decay 3. Excuse me. I'm a Kojima nut. And there's nothing about Death Stranding that says Lemon should try this. Nothing. Nothing. My brother King David called me. Yo, this
Lemon,
game
what's
is
that
alright.
on your TV?
Behind me?
Yeah.
I think Contra.
That ain't Kojima shit.
No, that's Konami.
He ain't a part of now.
He didn't make Contra.
You thinking of Metal Gear?
Right? That's Contra.
Man, fuck.
I'm looking like. At first, I thought he meant on the screen on the podcast. He talked about the screen behind me. Oh, that was Contra, but that's a Super NES playing multimedia games in conjunction, just giving you that backdrop. I got Genesis back here. I got PlayStation and original NES. Yeah, I got a retro station back here. That's what's back there. So every week, when people be like, "Oh shit, I see Mega Man," or I see Eternal Champions, or there's always a multitude of games playing in my background. Cause you know why? I'm a gamer. Facts. Anyway, down to the last two topics. You know the last topic gonna be the show. First of all, chat, let me say how amazing y'all have been tonight. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the super chats. I definitely appreciate the members, man. Whew. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being focused. Back from the dead is in the chat. I see music.
Look at all them likes. We appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
You know it's about
yeah.
time for
Get 'em up.
music to be
Get them-
tucked in.
Oh, wait, hold up. No, you get $5 super chats for that. You don't get no free music around here. You know what? I'm gonna give P Lump his theme song. I'm just playing, son. You gotta say it though. You gotta do something for that. Maybe you gotta twerk. Twerk in your chair.
Hey, my bad, son. I just told you today ain't my day. I ain't gonna lie, Lemon.
Yo, son, listen. First of all, shout out
Next
to
from
P
the
Lump. P
dead.
Lump is the only person. P Lump is someone take any weed away from. Let me give P Lump his theme song. Shout out to P Lump. Check out the words. Pay attention, because this the shit my boy be saying on this podcast to infinity and beyond. You know how we do here. We have fun, people. If you can't have fun, you in the wrong channel. Let's get it. Woo!
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
We don't.
Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks.
My
I'ma
boy
build
P
what I
Lump
want
is
to
popping,
make.
yeah.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking
P-Lump
buried
like
in my
that,
grave.
P-Lump
6 feet
like
deep
that.
under, but
He
my
like
body
that
won't
work.
decay. Cause
He
my
like
messages
that
are timeless, so
work.
they put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap.
That's it.
That shit was going.
Shout out to P Lump. And we don't get copyright strikes in this bitch. We focus. Now, this is a game, man, that's been critically acclaimed since Dreamcast, from the X to the regular version, and I don't mean DMX. I mean Code Veronica X, and it looks like this will be the next game that will be remastered, remade, redone, reiterated, new story, new level, more mechanics, more graphics. This is my favorite, man. Code Veronica is in the works. We don't know what year it's gonna drop. We ain't got no trailers. P Lump being Lump, what's new? Wow. You famous here.
Did you say Code Veronica?
Code Veronica.
That ain't out already?
The remake? No.
Not the
Is a
remake.
remake coming out?
Yeah.
You don't listen. You didn't read the yo. It's supposedly be
Look, let me-
announced this year, man. Hopefully we
Hey,
get the
dog.
announcement. Don't worry about it.
I'm having a rough day.
And I'm
for
carrying
real.
you. You know what I am.
I
I'm Michael
appreciate it.
Jordan putting the Bulls on my back.
I have no problem being picked up. I have no problem with it.
Yeah. So it looks
I be
like
trying to
Cole.
get these bitches to pick me up and carry me in the bed sometime. Oh, I'm serious.
Shout
Don't
out
let
to
me
Pete
get
Love,
too drunk.
man. Oh man, Pete Love great moment. Yo, listen. So looks like we are going to have this game possibly announced for this year, into the end of the year or into next year. So Pete Lump, man, Code Veronica, talk to me. Are you a fan of that series? You know that was an acclaimed game on Dreamcast, and I tried to play like the backwards compatibility version, and yes, it needs an update. Talk to me.
Oh yeah. It's good or whatever. Whatever you like. You
What?
like it? You're a fan of it?
You don't like
We just gonna
Code
rock out with.
Veronica?
I mean, it's fine with me.
Oh no, you don't play scary games. You
I
see,
said whatever you like, Lemon.
yeah, you see how I slid that jab in there? I knew that. I knew that, scrub.
I said whatever you like. Hey, time out. My shit.
You all right? You good? Anyway, let me get
Yeah,
to
no.
this $2 super chat. Hold on. Yeah, this $2 super chat from my man DJ Birdo. What's the name of that song? I've been wheeling, you hating. P-Lump be riding dirty, he be riding dirty. P-Lump riding dirty. That's the remix. Shout out to DJ Birdo. You know, let me get that. Thank you. Scrub to the nurse. Unlike this punk ass over here who don't play scary games. How you feeling about Code Veronica might be announced this year as a game that will be done? It's about time, and it is up to that number.
Well, I can't get too excited when it's somebody saying something might be announced, that it might be done, and blah 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 blah. Good.
He said,
Okay.
good.
I mean, it's good that you put the announcement out because we know that you're already bringing out a new game. So this is a way to build on the hype. But if Code Veronica doesn't come out at least before this the new Resident Evil game or around that same time, you kind of wasted your hype. So
You
it's
think
gonna be
so?
up
You
to
think
them.
so?
What'd you say?
You think they would waste the hype? Yo, listen, this is
I'm saying if it does not come out soon and announced soon and actually come out before the new Resident Evil game or somewhere around it, I'm saying you're wasting the hype. That's what I'm saying. Because right now this is nothing verified. It's just saying this is possibly.
it's possibly the
So
thing, right?
right. Right. So I'm just saying if it doesn't come out, if this is just somebody saying, oh, we got this rumor from somebody that I talked to on Reddit, blah, 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 then I think it's gonna waste the hype. So it'd be good that it did come out. This would be another way for folks who weren't a part of the era when these Resident Evil games first came out. It'll be a good chance for them to jump on the game, be able to play it, and to see why people are so hyped about the new one coming out. So I'm happy for it for the folks who want to play. Like I said, Resident Evil is not just really up on my list of games that I just love to play.
Oh,
Um,
so he don't
con-
like that
Oh,
shit either.
so
contrary
that's
to
the lack of
contrary to folks thought,
enthusiasm.
folks go,
I'm the
oh, you
only dude over here hyped for Ani Musha and Resident Evil remake. I got to get better friends.
well, listen, we said this last week. I
I
said
want to
this
make a
last week
comment after you finish.
that
It's okay. You good?
these games I stopped playing them when in the beginning because the
They
controls was
trash.
and the viewing angles of the first Resident Evils were so bad that I
It
just
was
stopped
intentional,
playing
though.
them.
It was intentional to give you that fear
Intentional or
factor.
not, ooh, let's make something bad on it on purpose and see if you want to keep liking it. Nope, I just put it down and kept on my merry way.
You was
Like I
scared.
said,
Talk that shit,
like I
scrub
said,
You was
nurse.
like I
scared.
said, I was in nursing school, and right before that, I was in college. So I had other stuff to do versus
TPS,
playing a
scrub
game
nurse.
that I really didn't care about. I mean, I
Damn.
enjoyed the I enjoyed the Silent Hill first one better than the first
Oh,
Resident Evil.
oh
But see,
no.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh
because the
no, we
controls were
can't do
better.
that. Shout out to
Yes, we
Jago6 in the
can.
chat.
Yes,
Oh,
we
we can't.
can.
We
Now,
can't do that.
now,
You
what
know
I
what?
will
You know
tell
what? The
you,
chat say something different, man. Yo, chat, hit that
I don't
like
care
button.
what the chat say.
Hit that
I
like
don't
button.
care.
Get them likes.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
Oh,
they
care.
them
damn
likes
sure
is
meat
them likes
fried.
is incredible tonight. Woo.
Yeah, but what I will say
Woo.
is Resident Evil has a better story. It
Yes,
has
yes.
all the
That's
way
why I didn't like
through
Silent Hill and them.
and building on top from each game, way better story.
Yeah.
Completely better, but the game mechanics were horrible. I stopped playing
No,
GTA
but
because
it
the
was
game
intentional.
mechanics
I
was
mean, that's why the
horrible.
remakes mean a lot to me. Even though
Right.
I don't like the back and forward, oh shit, I found a crank. I gotta go all the way back to the beginning of the level to open the door to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Go
crazy.
all the way. I did.
Yeah,
I was not a fan of that.
Yeah. Code
Even with
Veronica's is
Resident,
less than that though.
but look, Resident Evil Village had that where you found this. Let me
Yeah.
go backtrack, and it's like
Yeah, but that's what
it's
that's
like,
about.
come on.
Resident
That's what-
Evil Village sucked. I
Not in
played
V-
it.
not
I
in not
can
in
say it.
VR. Not in VR.
So even when you have better
Amazing.
game mechanics, better game controls,
Mhm.
you still have some of that stuff that
Mhm,
is just
mhm,
like I don't
mhm.
really care about that.
It's definitely a
So
backtrack game. But you
yes,
know what?
They had
it's
a
definitely
There's
8-foot
games that
slut.
did that. Metroid does that.
yes.
Um, 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 uh, what was that side scrolling? Willow and the Wisp. What's that shit called? That came out on
Ori.
Ori. There was a lot of that. A lot of those Metrovania style games. There's a lot of that.
Yes.
A lot of
Yes.
that. But listen, man, let's move on, man.
Hold on, no. Before we move
no,
on,
you said
I
you had
want
a
to say
comment.
this.
Yes, go
I
ahead. My
am
bad.
considering buying the new one.
The PlayStation?
What? No, no. The new Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. For the action side. You know what Resident Evil you would like? 6.
None of them.
No. 6 is action.
Oh,
A lot of people complained about 6 because they like the shit that Scrub is talking about he don't like, right? But 6 was an action game. Shooting, moving forward, aggressive. 6 was the shit. And I enjoy all Resident Evils. But 6 got a lot of backlash because it was more action orientated. Like the scenes from 9 with Leon.
yeah. Like y'all really went crazy over that dude. Like, what is so good about him?
No, because the story behind him in all the Resident
Yes.
Evils was dope. But he is the kick-ass character
From it.
and Veronica.
Oh.
And Veronica. They the kick-ass
And you
characters.
kind of had him out of it.
Yeah, he Resident Evil 4, baby. He ain't playing that investigation shit. He with the smoke. Locked and loaded. That's why people like him. He's like the John Wick of the series. Facts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's like-
motherfuckers like really lost their
Right,
mind.
right. He's like the John Wick. So now we're
He's
gonna
a piece
move,
of nut.
but I'm gonna say this, man. Wow, them likes is incredible. I appreciate everybody. If you didn't hit that like button, please join the team of like people. Shout out to everybody. This has been an amazing show. Shout out to my panel, first and foremost, man, for pulling up. Pickle P Lump, the pressure power people. You know what I'm saying? I got them P's on deck. Peter, Peter, Pecker, Vivek Rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, nah, man.
Whatever. Paris 2. My number 2. Beat me up, number 2. Shout out to P Lump, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all been awesome. Last topic of the night, and boy, I'm about to give out some flowers. First off, shout out to that game. I don't know the name. Didn't really pay attention to the party game, but people like bars. People like.
What you talking about, Kiln?
That game at the show, whatever it was called.
Yeah, Kiln. Kiln. Yeah.
Shout out to people that like Fall Guys, Plush Pets, or whatever the other thing is called. I don't play those games, but I did have a fun night one time with 4GQTV with Clowns and Paul and PK and several other people that was getting me into playing those games. I don't play those games. I looked at that pottery game, but we ain't gonna get into that. I'm just saying just something in general. But I'm gonna give Microsoft their flowers.
Yes.
Presentation, bringing the game element, and I'm kind of biased because I asked for certain things in certain games, and they gave me exactly what I wanted. I gave it a 9 out of 10. My boy gave it a 10 out of 10. My boy P. Lizzy.
That ain't what I gave it.
You gave it a perfect 10 out of 10.
I gave it 100 out of 10. 100 out of 10.
Okay.
Go look at my new short.
So, I gotta give Microsoft their round of applause. I got to. This is not glazing. This is not grifting. I don't like these shows. I took off work to do the show. I've taken off work for many shows and said, you know what, I could have watched that shit later and made me some money. This was the first show that I've taken off of work. Not the first show that I thought was dope, but this is the first show I took off of work. And it gave me everything I wanted in every game. Okay? So, chat, man, I want to hear y'all favorites from the show. I want to hear your favorite moments from the show. Type them in the chat. We're going to highlight them. We're going to start with my man, Scrub to the Nurse. Scrub, talk to me. We was live. I know your emotions, but we got more people here right now. Let's talk about it.
I think
Here we go.
I think Forza Horizon, what they showed, I think it was fantastic. Especially if you was able to look at the stream in 4K or the best vision you could see it in. The game looked beautiful. I think it captured the essence of what street racing and the car community in Japan and is all about. You had your drifting in there. You had your night races. Like I said, one of the things that's jumped out to me, I was looking for a modded Porsche 911 with a wide body kit because that shouts out to me for Rocket Bunny and what they used to do in the car company, making those wide body kits for 911s. You see your Acura NSXs and all, your Hondas. And I just think they really did good. I mean, of course, you're gonna see all your landscapes, your gem blossom trees, and I mean not gem blossom, cherry blossom trees, and the petals all over. It just looks great. It did not show, a bunch of cars in all together in the races. I think they made it more subdued to really want you to capture and look at the background as well. So the way even the street, you get the cracks in the ground to be able to have this new engine, basically pull what you can from Forza Motorsport and to be able to put this out while you're making another completely different game at the same time. You got two studios in one for Forza Horizon, and then you're coming back and knocking in with the big one of the show. To me was Fable. That's what I've been really waiting to see what Fable's gonna do for several years now, and for them to have the walkthrough and the gameplay is what really hit me the most. When they did show the game, what I wanted to see was did they still have the humor? I thought they did from the trailers. This just proved it a little bit more. I wanted to see some of the combat. I saw the magic. I saw the melee. I saw the humor in there. To be able to have those choices and those decisions, which is big in Fable, and how it'll affect, and not just say, "Oh, I talked to this one person," or "I talked to the blacksmith, and this was a problem with him." But they say you can talk to every character in Albion, and every person will have a different thought about you depending on how you act. I think is great, and they did a little twist because Fable 1 and 2. If you did something good, your character looked a certain way. If you did something bad, you might get a scar or burn or something like that. And for them just to say, "Hey, this is what the people think of you. You got a character creator." I'm so tired of folks complaining about, "Oh, do I have to play with this girl?" You got a character creator. You can make your character however you want, so you can stop you complaining. But in the character creator, I saw that they really did put some effort in when you're dealing with black people and their hairstyle. And usually when you're playing a game as a black character and you want to do hairstyle, you got to pick from like three hairstyles and that's it.
Preach.
Afro cornrows or the Killmonger
I got
braids sitting on
cornrows.
on the side like that. And that's your three options and that's it. Or bald headed. So I think they really went in with that. Maybe Obsidian maybe helped them with that because Obsidian does a great job with how they do hair texturing. Like I said, we got the humor, and I was just blown away. I'm more hyped with that game more than I ever been. I can't wait for Fable to come out. But we do know Forza Horizon is going to come out before then, and we can play that. Beast of Reincarnation, for what they showed, it was pretty sweet. At first, I thought it was going to be you're just going to be playing some duck and dodge, here's this big special character you got to fight,
Facts.
and somewhere close to thinking like if you saw earlier trailers and you almost say, is this kind of like a Souls game or what's going on? But then when they went and did the in-depth fighting, you got turn base in there, all that stuff with your companion, with your wolf and all that stuff. It looks pretty good. Is it more of a game that I would play? Probably not, but I would at least try it out. I mean, Expedition 33 wasn't a game that I was like, "Oh, I just gotta play that. That's right up my alley." But that game is fantastic. So that's what's good about playing different games. You never know what you'll like. Keon, I don't think that was really for us the surprise. I don't think that was the best as a surprise, but it's going to all it's going to all platforms. So somebody might catch up onto that somewhere and it might be a big hit. I mean, there's been several other games. Look at something like a Grounded that you thought that was kiddie. I don't know if folks gonna play that. It's a big. They got Grounded 2 already. Some like a Sea of Thieves when Sea of Thieves first came out, that wasn't a game that everybody thought it was just going to be the biggest hit in the world, but look at where it is now. So I'm not going to downplay it. It just wasn't a game for me. But overall, I gave the show when we first talked about it. What did I say? An 8.5. I rewatched it and I bumped it up to a 9. And the
Facts.
only reason why I bumped it up to a 9 now, if I compare it to any other one of these shows that Xbox has done, developer directs, I'll push it up to a 9.5. But as far as Xbox shows in general, everything they put up, that's why I had it at a 9 because there were certain shows like 2018 E3 when they showed all those games and then they started showing boom, boom, boom. Matt Booty came out. Oh, we bought this one. We bought this one. We bought this studio. We got this studio now. That's one of the ones where I was like, man, this is really hard to top. But as far as developer directs go, I would say a 9.5. It was a great show.
Okay, he said, "Dang, he upped it." Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Well, I gave it I gave when I first did it, I thought about all the Xbox shows I ever watched. And I said 8.5. And I was like, but when you say compare it to every developer direct they've done, I think this is pretty close to the best they've done.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, P. Lizzy, man, you
Oh
gave
yeah,
it
now I can
a
elaborate.
100 out of a 10, even though 10 goes
Now,
into 100.
well, shit. Hey, it
Hey,
is what it is.
hey.
That's my philosophy. Now, but nah, though,
We
I'm
in
not gonna
P-Lump
lie.
world.
What
I'm just a
really did it
squirrel
for
trying to
me,
get
what,
no nuts.
huh?
He said, huh?
No, what really did it for me though, I mean, all the little we expect Forza to be Forza, so you don't get cool points for that.
Oh, nah. We not going to downplay my game.
I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying Forza has always been like a fan favorite. And look at the ponies. Look what they did. They just jumped all over that thing like it was the best thing since sliced bread.
They
Because they
jumped on
played 5 already, so they
Yeah.
already
they
know.
No,
jumped
but
on it.
no,
They
that's what
jumped
I
on
was
it
really
like they
talking about.
jump
How
on
they
Pornhub.
jumped all over five.
Yeah.
So,
They can't
but
wait.
what I'm saying is like, you know, well, really, I'ma just get straight to the point. Fable. It was Fable for me. I mean, dog. Fable for it to come with a more mature look and still give you all
Yup.
the quirky
Yup.
elements of it, like
Yup.
the whole kicking the chicken. I
Nobody's ever
can't
said
wait
that. I
to
like
kick
that. I
a
like that,
fucking
P-Lump.
chicken.
I
I'm
can't wait.
telling you,
I can't wait till I meet you in real life and kick you out your wheelchair, but
I
that's
can't
neither
wait
here
to
nor
kick
there.
a chicken. So I mean, I can't wait to kick the chicken. I'm being honest. That's what I'm most looking forward to. The magic, the shooting mechanics, all that. Everything looked. I mean, it looked it good. I mean, looked it great to me. But I'm looking forward to kicking the chicken. And I do like the fact that what Nurse was saying that it's going to be 1,000 different characters, and they're all going to have their own opinion that they feel about you, whether you're a dick or a saint. They're going to have something to say about your ass. So I might fuck around and slap somebody just because. So I'm really, really looking forward to that game, and that's probably going to be my game of the year.
And guess what?
And
It's coming to
GTA gonna
Game
get pushed back.
Why you keep
You say
saying that like that's bonus points? That's
it
not
is,
that's
it
not a
is,
good
it is.
thing, motherfucker.
No, because everybody's thinking it's pushing. I don't want it to interfere in my game because I'm so hyped. I'm really that hyped for for Fable. So yeah, nah, don't steal no shine from Fable. Let Fable come out here and do what Fable do. GTA go take a hike and see your ass next year. But yeah, I mean I couldn't ask for a better show. And the whole pottery thing. I was trying to tell Lemon.
Yeah.
I think that game is going to be a surprise hit with the whole fact that you can take these potteries and make them fight, and you can make all different type of shapes and stuff that you won't be expecting. But you're going to have some crazy people out there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to be making some crazy potteries,
No.
and they're going to have them fighting. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh, that was funny last night on your show. That was crazy.
yeah. Nah, I ain't laughing because I know that these goddamn grown ass men are going to act a fool. Now I understand that we have a few people in the community that don't like that game because they do that in real life. They feel like they're taking it. But music is okay. I understand. But I really think that game is going to do very well. I don't care what nobody say. That game is going to be crazy, genuinely off the chain. Scrub Nurse, you got just trust me, that game gonna survive. What is it called again? Kick.
Kim. Oh no, I
Kim.
don't think it's gonna go away, but I just know that
I
a
mean,
lot of
not
people
survive, but it's
Might
gonna
downplayed
get
it.
a
thrive.
hardcore following,
Yeah.
which
No,
is
yeah,
nothing
it's
wrong with
gonna
that.
thrive. I really think that game is gonna thrive.
I
I
don't.
really think that game is gonna
I'm gonna
surprise a
try it
lot of people.
because Fall
Oh, I'm gonna
Guys,
try it because I know
Fall
the motherfuckers gonna
Guys,
be acting stupid. It's
Fall
gonna be more of
Guys
a
was one of
party
those games,
game.
right? It is. That's what it is, though. It is a party game. So,
But I'm saying, like,
and it's
as
pretty,
far as with you and your boys and shit.
right?
What man, watch.
We should stream it when it pops. When it pops, we all should stream it. Get together, do a co-stream.
No,
And why
we
not?
ain't streaming that.
Why
Y'all
not?
motherfuckers gonna be acting a fool. It all depends on who's playing. Shit. It all depends on who's playing.
Man,
No.
listen, man. I'm gonna say this for the
We gonna
show.
get canceled streaming that.
I'm gonna say this for the record. There's gonna be two parts of this. It's gonna be a positive and it's gonna be the pony spot. But I'm gonna say this. First of all, when they announced Forza 6 and they said Japan.
Who said I was finished?
Oh, my bad.
All right, go ahead, man.
You should be long-winded.
My style.
No, I didn't.
All I talked about was the two games, and I said Forza. You right? Go ahead. Fuck.
That's what I. Oh no, you got the other game, Reincarnated.
Oh yeah, now I definitely think that's gonna be. I'm looking forward to. I'm glad it's not a soul-like game, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Very colorful too.
Yeah, it was nice game. I think it's gonna be better than Black Myth Woo.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be a two-part situation, man. People pay attention. Your boy, let me be dropping facts. Listen. First of all, when they mention, I'm gonna say what I said on P Lump Show. When they mention Forza and Japan, shout out to my brothers Iron Lord for going to Japan for the first time, but I'm telling you, I've been there twice. And one thing I experienced chilling with my mans in them, let me bring my mans in them up. It's my man right here. Yeah, he got his own sticker. That's my man Sean Price. Boot Camp Click, MOP. It's my brothers. So being in Japan with my rap friends, we experienced a lot of nice things. And the one culture that I peeped, we pulled up at like a street racing scene. And if you ever watch Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, it's really like that. It's really like that out there. It's really like that. And that's the essence of what I wanted them to capture with Forza. Forza 5 is not my favorite. I like 4 and 3 better because I like the street racing aspect.
I think 4 is better than 5, but 5 was a great game.
No, it is a great game. I just said it's not my favorite, right? And I'm going to tell you why. There's no place in this universe that you can have a Lamborghini, a Porsche, any sports car on a beach and be able to control the car. And being that it's basically motorsport in open world, you got real car physics, real air to body ratio in the tires. The game seems a little slippery. Going through the jungles is based on reality. You can't really turn like you want until you hit the pavement. In Japan, it's more of a street situation, highway situation, right? They got some awesome highways out there. Go back in the days, Ridge Races and that other game, Tokyo Drift.
Mm-hmm.
It was all street racing. That's the essence of Japanese street racing. The skylines, 1,200 horses, muscle cars, the Prezas, right? That's the essence of Japanese racing. And watching and seeing them explain Forza, I had goosebumps. Very rare I watch a presentation and have goosebumps. I was like, yo, this is everything I begged for, everything I asked for, everything that I witnessed. Very excited for that, right? Of course, we got Seasons back. Very excited for that. Thought that was awesome. And I'm also excited to see the graphic capabilities of this game because this is the first game that Playground is using the new Forza 10 graphical engine. Facts. Excited for that. Love to see the exploration back. Love to see the monuments back. Love to see the collectibles back. Love to see it relaunching with more cars than it ever launched in the beginning of the series ever. 550 cars day one.
The wristbands.
Crazy. They did a lot of work. Now we gonna get to Fable. I'm gonna say the other two for later. Fable, huge fan. Beat both games. Shout out to Peter Molyneux for messing it up with that goddamn Milo talking boy bullshit on fucking Connect. Great idea though. Great idea. Never completed the task. End up getting terminated. But he had a great idea. He was definitely ahead of his time, and he took that series as far as he could take it. But Playground Games, known for Battlefield games. Hardline, by the way, if you didn't know that. Known for being a mercenary team to help out other companies complete their games. Known for making Forza or keeping Forza Horizon series relative, growing, and what it is today. 55 million players on Grand Theft Auto, on Forza Horizon 5, which is crazy. And 5 million came from PlayStation. And with that being said, Fable has brought everything to the table. From artwork, P-Lump said maturity. Those graphics was amazing. The comedy was there. It has the customization I've never seen in any Fable game ever. And this is why I put these two games together.
Mm-hmm.
Playground is doing some Obsidian shit with two major titles. Now, Obsidian did it. You like, oh, okay. You know, one of them is that other game. I don't even want to talk about that shit, but they got two major franchises that Microsoft is depending on, riding on. You got Fable, an acclaimed favorite game, and Forza Horizon 6 in the same year. You know the work they had to do that to be successful, and that's yet to be known if both games will be fantastic. But to see them attempt to bring out two major Xbox first-party titles that are huge. One making a comeback, one is continuing greatness. Is amazing. Now we have the reincarnated game. And I say, kudos out to y'all, because y'all made that last terrible ass Pokemon that still runs like shit today. But give them a few dollars, and look what they came up with. Shout out to Nintendo for not supporting the developer. Because if you'd have gave them some money and some better hardware, the last two Pokemons might have ran well. 20 frames. 20 frames a goddamn game. 20 frames. Say it again. 20 frames.
I'll give you $1,000.
20 frames, I'll give you $1,000. So, shout out to them. Shout out to them for being successful. Shout out to them for making this multi-plat. And shout out to them for putting this in Game Pass. The gift that keeps giving. Now we got, what's this? A Double Fine, man. We might have a Fall Guys on our hand. I don't like to judge games as party games, and because it looks quirky, we might have some original, like my man P. Lump said, we might have some original body parts turned into into vases. Claymation.
All different types.
But you know, it is what it is. But they making everything for everybody. Everything ain't got to be for the masses. Everything ain't got to be for the hardcore. But they definitely making a casual game that's going to fit into it. And I'm going to try it. But I want to play with my friends to have a better time because I didn't think I would like Fall Guys. That shit was absolutely crazy. And now I'm going to get into you PlayStation people. Y'all took to Twitter. Y'all tried to say, I told you Forza was coming to PlayStation. What happened to the exclusive time frame? Look at Fable day and date. I'ma say this, and I'ma be Petty Murphy. Y'all gotta pay for Forza. $119. $75. We got a full upgrade of $60 to the $120 version. Y'all gotta pay for Fable. Shit is hard in the street for y'all. But you know what? 5 million people can't be wrong. Shout out to my chat for being focused, staying on a game plan, being positive. But you ponies, you need to be grounded up and somebody need to make glue out you because you be sticking with your bullshit. Facts. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at yourself because you ain't got that Game Pass hype train on your team taking you to the boulevard of success. Ooh. Boy, Phil was right. Jim Ryan Lion broke out with the check and left you with a goddamn paperweight. A PlayStation 5 Pro promise that's never been solidified or sealed to date. This is horrible.
Got me about to shed a tear.
My heart bleeds gorilla piss for you and your ecosystem. But you know what? Xbox is here to save your life. We're here to save you. When you get in one game, we're giving you 3 or 4. Shout out to Xbox for being the better gamer, the better company, the better provider. We paying your child support. We keeping your life support going. This is what we doing. Shout out to Xbox and Phil Spencer.
Hell yeah.
Without Xbox, you ain't got no games.
None.
You got no games.
Yeah.
And I don't console war. I'm talking to you goddamn ponies. Ponies.
Got your shit hijacked by Microsoft. Make it make sense.
Talk that shit, Spartan 6616. You know what we do here. But those are the facts. So when you take the Twitter and you say, what happened to your exclusives? What happened to you paying for our exclusives? Shout out to you for financing the sequels.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
Preach!
Look, y'all, go ahead, buy all them Xbox games all you want, please.
Please do. Please.
Yeah. Talk about how much we going under. Just keep filling Microsoft pockets up.
Daniel, y'all not exclusive. I'm going to buy it on PC. Still Xbox.
Thank you.
Is dead.
Microsoft owns PC, dumbass. They got you by the balls, and I ain't talking about P-Lump's balls. I'm talking about PlayStation's balls.
Nah, real talk, though.
Yeah, you know I dropped that heat. You know I was waiting to give out that smoke. Shout out to the chat, man. Listen, we about to do them outros. Without that, we going to my man P-Lump first. Let's get it.
Cause I don't give a fuck what
No,
you
he
say.
don't.
Yeah, I'ma do
He gonna
shit
do it
my
his way. He gonna do it his way. He gonna do it his
I'ma
way.
stack bricks
Let's
up,
go,
build what I
P-Lump.
want to
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this.
Nah, hey, hold on. You know what, y'all? I do apologize for a lackluster performance today because I'm under the weather.
Nah, you good. You good, man.
You did
good.
fine.
I just
Stop
didn't
it.
feel
And
like
you
I
gave
brought
out some
the
heat. No,
energy.
you brought the energy. You fine. We not doing that.
I just felt like I could have.
You could. No, you did it good. You do it great every
I'm
time.
waiting on these motherfuckers to bring me my medicine now. Fuck that. I can't take it no more.
That's right. That's right. Lycos the P-Lump way. I be willing. We hating. P-Lump riding dirty. He riding
Y'all already
dirty.
know where to catch me at
Riding
each and every
dirty.
Tuesday and Friday, 6:15. Shout out to Grizz. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
Shout out
Grizz.
to Cheetah. Shout out to motherfucking
Cheetah.
what's that goddamn the boy name?
Molly Mall.
No.
Professor
Shout out to
Dickhead.
No Panties. Shout out to No Panties. Shout out. Man, shout out Scrub Nurse. Scrub Nurse a real one because I don't know how the hell you deal with Lemon every weekend.
Wow. Wow, this is my show. I'm getting
He's
disrespected.
a motherfucker. And let me shout out to you,
Here we
because you know we had our little run-in or whatever, our little shit talking, but the way you embraced it, me, I appreciate it. Shout out to you, homie.
You talking about you?
And shout out to
Scrub.
everybody in the damn chat too.
Yeah,
Cause
shout out
y'all
to everybody,
embraced me
man.
too. And there's some real ones in the chat. Some of you motherfuckers, you know, a little old and
Shout out to
outdated.
P-Lump
I
haters.
understand.
No neck motherfucker.
But see, right. Okay.
We need to hire
Man,
the
shout out to
detective.
the
What?
chat,
For why?
man.
Why should we hire the detective, Lemon? To find that nigga's neck? Oh shit. Anyway,
Hey man, but make sure y'all like and subscribe. And yeah,
Smash
check
it.
out that new
smash.
goddamn short I got.
Yeah. Yo,
Everybody.
drop the link in the chat, me head.
Oh shit.
Right, you a fucking model. Drop it in the chat. Some people, you gotta learn how to advertise. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Use the powers that be. Now, with this man, he needs no introduction. He needs no outro. But what he do, he'll be out the back door with the lady though. Bars.
Oh,
Shout out to my brother, man. Yo, Scrub, man. I depend on you like depends. But I don't shit on you. You my mans in them. And
Yes,
listen,
indeed.
man.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, we out here recruiting for another member of the chat, man. I mean, another another podcast member, man. I'm working hard to bring another member on, man, so we can have a 4-man show on a regular. Shout out to my man, Sir to the X-Man. Get well soon, brother. You cannot
big
be
facts.
replaced. Let me get to DJ Birdo, and let me give him that titty thanks. Titty, thank you. P-Lumps need his towel to get his energy. Wow.
Nah, I actually got on pants today.
Yo.
I gotta go outside.
No.
Nah, I gotta cover my car up.
Nah.
Nah, that snow coming.
No, I was talking about no about what he said. Let me read the super chat like I'm supposed to. DJ Birdo. P-Lump needs his towel to get his energy back. Yes, thanks. Shout out to the chat, man. And listen, man, go check out my brother Short, man. You know how we do here. We support each other. Each one teach one around here. We're going to go right back to the man that's going to take your chick in an hour. Where can they find you? Where can they find you, bro?
well, tonight we streaming. We gonna play some Call of Duty, right? It's like
All right,
I know some of y'all's like, when this show gonna be over with so we could play some Call of Duty.
started late.
Nah.
We
I
on
know
regular
y'all
time.
enjoy it.
We regular time.
I know y'all. That's what I'm saying. I know
You
y'all
didn't share
enjoyed
You
that.
didn't share the short. You shared your channel, P-Lump.
I shared the short too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
do it
came
twice.
back
He
and
did it twice.
shared behind it. Yeah. But yeah, you can catch me on
You might want to look
YouTube.
at that short lemon.
I am. But it keeps bringing up your channel.
Yeah, Scrub Nurse
Go to the
Gaming.
first one. Hold
Check
on.
me out on Twitch,
I
Scrub
didn't-
_ Nurse. And then, on my Twitter
I
page
got it.
is
Hold on. I
Scrub
got it.
Nurse with the number 3 behind it. So we appreciate y'all
Drop it in the
checking
chat.
out.
Nobody's gonna
Look.
remember that. Why y'all be doing that? Your name ain't like
Well,
Lemon 23 like me.
I put it
You
in the
got a-
chat.
all right, you
It's-
got an
it's on my
underscore. You got a
Twitter.
capital.
Yeah, it's on my Twitter. I have sent it in the chat. I can easily do it again, but I appreciate y'all rocking with
Or
me.
you
We're
can
gonna
go
have
to the description and go under the link, and you can see all and everybody who's on this panel information except P-Lump.
Yeah. So it's all there. I definitely appreciate y'all. We're gonna have some fun. If y'all want to join in, it's gonna be a couple of us. We finish the show. Give me enough time to
He said,
get a drink
Lemetheus
made,
20T.
get OBS
23.
up, set and running, and then we're gonna play us some games. We'll have some fun. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all can catch us on the next week. Let's see what else we got going on for gaming. It's gonna be
Facts,
good
man.
either
Listen,
way.
man. Listen, thank you, Scrub. Thank you, P-Lump. Without you, we couldn't make this happen alone. Shout out to the chat for being awesome. You already know what I do, man.
Facts.
Without y'all, there's no us, man. We'll be back next week. Maybe regular time. 8 o'clock seems to be good when me and Scrub is working or we got something going on, but possibly next week back to 6. But you know what? It's amazing that we changed the time and y'all people still show up. That's great because P-Lump is destined on 6:15 and people show up consistently. That's also awesome over there. Listen, man. I don't know what else to say.
And
so
I
we out.
start on time.
I would start on time if motherfuckers show up on time. Because I'm here 45 minutes early. Every show.
I'm just throwing a shot, Lemon.
No.
No.
Because I remember what you said last week. I'm like, well, I'm always here. Because I have to be because I'm hosting. But, Bloody's always late. Always late. He a 10-month baby. So X-Men usually shows up on time. He comes in early. And Scrub does, but when Scrub gotta work, you can't. This is free work. People got shit to do, and I'm willing to change the time. It's usually 6, 7, or 8, especially when I'm working. I need to come home, take a nap. I didn't work today because they canceled my shuttle, but I cleaned up. I cooked spaghetti. My daughter was happy with the dinner. I got the podcast set up, and I took a power nap, and I woke up, and I was in here at 7 o'clock. When y'all get the link or something else.
Is you fix the easy dinner and
you a hater.
I'm just saying because you said I fix spaghetti like you fix the four-course meal.
No, my spaghetti a little special though. I saute fresh tomatoes. I get busy, son.
No, I'm nitpicking, Lemon. I'm fucking busting your balls.
You busting my balls, but I'm telling you, I get busy in the kitchen. We all got our own perspective. But listen, man, Grizz, shout out to you, man. Yo, Grizz, I gotta get you on, man. What's all that work back there?
No, what's all that movement back there?
Yeah, that's what's all that movement back there. Shout out to Grizz, man. I love Grizz. I love the whole P-Lump staff over there. Cheetah, Molly Mall, of course. Grizz, you know what I'm saying? Even dick holes. If anybody don't know what I'm talking about Autumn. I call him that because he always got a picture.
Oh, they know who you talking about. You do not have to clarify.
No, I'm talking about my people over here. They might not know what I'm doing. What the hell am I talking about? But, it is what it is, man. Yo, listen, we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Stay promising. Yo, listen, if you're going to get hit by this storm, stay warm. And we're going to see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe.
Make sure you put your pets up.
Wow. Yeah, my pets don't go outside. They house dogs. Holla at y'all later. Peace.
Have a good one.